Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
What is happening, Blades? And welcome back to the Blades Ramble. I am, of course, Jimmy, and this is your watch-along for Mill versus Sheffield United, live at the Den. I am not at the Den. I am overseas. I am watching this game from foreign climes. It was a quick journey over this morning. Bit of a rush after my girls' football match early doors. So thank you to everybody for your patience. In all seriousness, thank you to everybody that's commented. Very kind comments, and I've had some personal messages and stuff about the video that I put out on Behind the Ramble this morning. If you've not seen it already, please do go and check it out. It's just talking about our next steps as a channel and how these things can be a little bit daunting, but I'm quite excited about what we could lead into. But we're not here for that. We're here for a watch along of Sheffield. And yes, before anybody asks, I have lost a fight with a lawnmower. I went to the Turkish barbers this morning, and you never quite know. It's like a box of chocolates, isn't it? You never quite know what you're going to get. Great lads, and cheap. So I'll keep going, particularly now in the circumstances. So without any further ado, let's bring him in. It's my co-commentator for this afternoon. No Jord Motson. He is out on the lash. What better replacement than somebody who's bald and brilliant? I've just pressed your thing and it didn't work. So let me try it this way.
Yeah, that's
baldly. I've had to manually press that intro, and then I've had to manually click onto this page. It's worried me a little bit. How are you going, pal? You okay?
I'm good, mate. That'll never catch on, that music at the beginning, you know. Never catch on.
Everybody loves it. Everybody. I don't know one person, when we've spoken about that music, that hasn't absolutely raved about it. So, yeah. Love it, mate. Love it. How are you, pal? You okay?
Yeah, I'm really good. I flew over to France this morning.
Did you? Good.
Lovely, yeah. One of my friends' house was like, yeah, it's lovely weather over here.
Brilliant. It looks a bit like your place. I love how they make it feel like home by making it look like home as well. So it's always good, isn't it?
I think they've copied me, you know what I mean? They like our Jane's interior design, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate. Well, if you've got a skill, then you take it as a compliment, don't you, rather than anything else. So exactly. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Anyway, mate, so we're here to watch Mill at the Den take on Sheffield United. They are now the informed team in the league over the last 6 games. I have to point that out because over the last 5 they're not, but over the last 6 they are. Another really tough task for Sheffield United today. Just as tough, if not a touch more difficult with it being away from home than last week's game. We are depleted still. There's no Japhet Tanganga in the side, still suspended. No Jairo Riedeveld, still injured. And no Patrick Bamford, suspended. So I think the only surprise in the team today, which you can go through for us, is Mark McGuinness coming in for Ben Mee. Tyler Binden's come in. I thought it might be McGuinness that drops out, but it's actually Ben Mee that drops out. Tom Cannon starts instead of Campbell. But do you want to go through the team for us, pal, and give us your thoughts as well?
Yeah, well, in goal it's Cooper, as you'd expect. You know, he's by far our best goalie and probably top 3 in the league, even though he had a shaky start to the season.
Yeah,
you've got McCallum and Sariki at fullbacks. McCallum, our most improved player this year, and Sariki looks like a gem.
Yeah,
you've got Binden and McGuinness, which has surprised me, and you, because I think you had Binden and you wanted Binden and me, didn't you? On your if Binden was fit, which I did the countdown to kick off before the presser, so it was McGuinness and me.
But with Bindon back fit, I would like to see Bindon and Mee. But to be fair, Mee has struggled with fitness in terms of, I know he's come back from a hand injury, but he hasn't quite looked that sharp last couple of games. Done well, but hasn't looked as sharp. And I think McGuinness has done all right, particularly against Ipswich. So I can see why he's made the selection that he has.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lack of mobility with McGuinness that does worry you, but he has got the eye to compensate for Cooper and Taylor because they're going to be a threat at set pieces.
That's right.
But you look at Bindon and how he's resurrected his Blades career because, he started under the analysts and he was struggling like a lot of them. And Wilder comes in, bombs him out, and he's done well to get back through. I mean, I've been impressed with how he's like Phoenix from the Flames with his Blades career. He's done pretty well. We've got the evergreen Tom Davies when he's fit because I think he's a fantastic footballer. Really is a very good footballer. Unfortunately, his body lets him down too often, which is a real shame for us as a club.
Yeah.
And Sidney Peck, who, again, once he's been put back into his rightful position of getting around the field and not holding, looks the player and better than the player we had at the end of last season. The attacking midfielders, O'Hare, our player of the year, comfortably our player of the year.
Yeah.
Gus, hopefully back to form on the left after the last game where he looked very good again. It was at the ref, it was at their players, he was chirpy. The Gus of old where he's a bit niggly and gets at him, loved it.
Yeah.
Brooks, who I am quite critical of at times down on the right side for his lack of, at times, touch and also decisions, but him and Sariki have been outstanding together down that right. So keeps his place and well done to him for how he's done since he's come back in. And the big question was Cannon or Campbell, and I agree with you. I'm glad they've gone with Cannon for the work rate, the pace that he can go in behind and stretch play. I think Campbell would have got bored, basically, there on his own. And he'd have run around for 15, 20 minutes and then started to idle a little bit.
Yeah. I think when fitness is your key concern about a player, then and you still think they've got something to offer, then a burst off the bench is always better than a start for me, particularly with somebody like Tyrese Campbell, who has got all the tools to hurt any team in this league. We've seen it. When you've got finishing ability, pace and power, then you've always got a chance, and he's got that. So there's certainly we've seen it. We saw it last season that there's a player in there. He's composed. He's probably the best finisher at the club, I would say. Danny Ings might be a close second, but we haven't seen enough of Danny Ings to sort of say that. You'd say across the careers, then he's got a good point. But I think Tyrese Campbell is a top finisher at this level, but he's just not done it consistently this season. And he has been a disappointment, for particularly for me, because I would have liked him to have stepped up to the challenge of Bamford coming in and ousting him. Tom Cannon is there on merit, I think, as well. I think whenever he's partnered Bamford, he's looked better. I think he is better in a two. I think we've all acknowledged that throughout the season. I didn't propose that Cannon starts because he's the best option as a lone striker, particularly, because I think he's better in a two. But I think for this game, although I think Campbell is the more capable lone striker, I think exactly like you've said, Cannon can hopefully run their legs off a little bit, create some space for the busy boys in behind him, Andre Brooks, Callum O'Hare, Gus Hamer. And then Tyrese Campbell comes on 60, 70 minutes and has, hopefully, runs at a tired defence and can rough them up a little bit more from there. So I like it. I like the fact that Cannon started. Any concerns with McGuinness and Bindon at the back? I don't mind it, if I'm honestly.
For us, it's unproven, isn't it? We've not really seen them together. So hopefully they'll be okay. I would expect Bindon to play on the left.
Yeah, he will.
McGuinness on the right side. I don't know. I've not really noticed whether McGuinness is slow on the turn, but anything in front of him is superb. Bindon, I've not really seen him be electric, but I don't think he's slow. So as long as we keep them in front of us, I think we'll be okay. If they get down the sides and behind us, I think we could have some trouble. But the same goes for their back two centre halves.
Yeah,
they are. I mean,
they're not mobile, are they?
Fantastic, but they want you in front of them. They don't want you running down.
That's a good segue, mate. Talk to me about the Millwall side.
You've got Crocombe in goal. I'll add some details about these, and I'll put them away. Kramer has been a good signing for them.
Yeah, that's a good
French
player.
Lad.
Good player.
You've got Taylor and Cooper, who is a nemesis for us. Obviously, scores regularly against us. Very, very good championship centre half and a good leader at this club.
He's captain now, isn't he? Is he captain for him now?
I think he is now, yeah.
Okay.
It's either him or Mitchell, isn't it? I think it's him, though.
I've got teams up here, but yeah, it's Cooper. It's
Yeah.
Cooper. Yeah.
You've got Doughty, who I believe is their top assist maker.
Nice.
5. So he's a good player. We know what he does. He doesn't defend very well, but he's very good going forward. He's got a lovely
That's right.
delivery in.
He's a little bit. I mean, they're different players, but he provides them with the same or a similar output to Sariki, doesn't he? Except I think he can offer a little bit more from set pieces. It's I think, and Sariki's got more pace. They're more attack-based fullbacks, aren't they, really? I don't think Alfie Doughty is an out-and-out fullback. He's more of a wing-back, isn't he? But plays well for them at left-back and done well this season, obviously.
Definitely. What I would say about that is you put Sariki against him in a race, but if you wanted a lovely delivery, you'd ask for Doughty, wouldn't you? That's the difference. You know, Sariki can behind it. He can deliver it from anywhere, Doughty.
Yeah, they're not. Maybe that's daft. I didn't mean a comparison. It's more they're both focused on going forward. I think as attacking fullbacks. Yeah.
Front foot fullbacks,
but different players.
Then you've got Mitchell, who's a one club man in midfield with Dinor. Who I don't know much about Dinor. I've got to be honest. It's probably pronounced differently, but I'm not even attempting anything like this anymore.
Come on.
We've got Aziz on the right, I believe.
Bless you.
Sorry?
Bless you. Yeah, he's on the right, Aziz. He is on the right.
And Negil or Negli on the left. And I don't know whether they'll play Langstaff as a 10, because they're showing Langstaff as a 10 here.
They are here as well on ours.
It's a bit like a 4-4-2 for me.
I think Langstaff goes alongside Ivanovic.
Yeah, because they'll play Ivanovic up front and maybe they'll play Langstaff just off him like we did with Cannon and Bamford.
Yeah, possibly.
You know, and he'll drop in to defend maybe Langstaff.
Yeah, maybe so. I thought they might go. We speculated in countdown to kick off that they might go 4-4-2 because and put it on the fact that we've got makeshift centre back pairings and stuff like that. So it would make sense if that's what they do. It still offers the question of our centre halves. If Langstaff does drop deep a little bit, do they go to him when we know you're absolutely right about McGuinness? Not great on the turn. It's a little bit. I mean, it's. Again, a bad comparison, but Harry Maguire always struggled with balls over the back of his head. And I think McGuinness is similar in terms of he can't turn. He can't turn because he's so slow, but he can deal with what's in front of him. So it's going to be an interesting balance today to see how they shape up against each other. What's your thoughts, mate, on a score prediction? I've gone 1 apiece. I don't know whether that's my heart rule in my head, but what are you saying, pal?
You looking at the form. I mean, their own form. The last 5 games, they've won 3, drawn 1, lost 1. You look at our away form, Jim. We've won 1, lost 4. We're missing our spine of our team. Our best 3 players in those positions at the moment.
We were missing those, other than Bamford, against Ipswich.
At home against Ipswich, where we are a far better team. I will join you in a 1-1 and be very positive. I'll be a positive Blade for today.
What do you really think?
I think we'll get turned over 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll score, but I think we'll get turned over.
So you'd snap my hand off for a draw?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would too. I think it's the best we can hope for, if I'm honest, today. Right, let's get into some comments. Thank you to everybody for jumping in and joining us. Not sure about Cannon as a lone striker, lad, says Lou. But the alternative is a player well out of form. We need Gus and Cal at their best today. Up the Ramble, up the Blades, like and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I agree with that. I think we've gone through what we think might be the reasoning behind it. Paolo says, hi, Jimmy, mate. It will be a hard away game at the Den. It'll be a test of character. Whoever wears the Blades shirt will have to impress to stay in the team. I predict a 1-0 win. Inform Sariki scores. Nice, love that. Tom says, hey up, Jimmy Powell. Looking forward to seeing how we attack this game. Millwall never really have all of the ball, home or away, so we'll be interesting to see if we can break them down. Well said, mate. Isaac says, strong lineup for the players missing. I like the idea of Ty off the bench, and Cannon loves an away goal, to be fair. Gus, Cal and Brooksy need a top shift today. Yeah, I think so too. They are the potential difference makers for us, obviously. Dave Morwood says, afternoon, Jimmy and Lee. Going to be a tough game, this. I like the team we have to turn up and be positive. We can do this. Up all the Rambles, up the Blades, up the positive 6, like and subscribe. Chip Butty Records says... I
might need to turn that down.
Pocahontas just entered the room. Is that James Walker on music?
Just give me a second now. I'll just close stream a second. Just put the camera
Okay, all right. Unbelievable. Right, so as Lee goes and sorts that out, I'm going to leave the black screen on because I'm on a separate screen, so I won't be able to see when he comes back. Where were we? I feel Cannon is going to go missing for a lot of this, says Chip Butty Record. Look, I think we have to look at his work rate off the ball as well as what we see of him on the ball. It's going to be a real tough ask against two big centre halves. Please try not to get too hung up on what he does on the ball because I think he'll do a lot of work off it. And if we get to see that on the screens that we get to see it, then all the better. But I think we have to be mindful that he might not get a lot of chances. You know, ball into his feet, I understand that. That's what we need to be doing with Cannon. But ideally, he'll be running the channels and stretching the play. Hope I'm proved wrong up the Blades. Yeah, hope so, Chip Butty, but you might not, pal. You might not be. Nice from Lee there. Thom says, also love this morning's vid, mate. Hope Mrs. Ramble finds something she enjoys. Thank you, my mate. Me too. Me too. Daniel says, hi, hoping for the 2-1 win and others in the league to do us a solid and either lose or draw like Leicester. Yes, absolutely. They're bang in trouble out there. Bang in trouble. Alessandro says, it'll be a tough game, but show the same character as last week versus Ipswich and hopefully we'll come away with all 3 points. I think Southampton and Charlton have done us a favour and kept that pack tight. Yes, they have, mate. They have. Daz says, hello, Jim. You're going to have to knock it out of the park after last night's show with Lewis and the man who's big down under. At least we'll get some great statistics from Bald Lee. Well, yeah, we'll think so. Do you need me to adjust your camera again, mate?
Well, yeah, I would have said so. You don't want me that big, do you? I'm big, but I'm not that big.
Oh, hang on. Oh, get comfy then. Get comfy and I'll sort you out.
How's that?
Looks good. Looks good. All good, mate. Yeah, we're going to have to go some to top last night's stream, says Daz, with Batman Lou and Jamie Dumpling on Ramble FC. I thought they did a great job, to be honest. I really enjoyed that stream. And what a game to watch as well. 5-0 to Derby, going to Ashton Gate. Alessandro says, not that I was counting on any favour from them lot. Yes, true. Hi, Jimmy, says Wayne. Lay off the baldy. Have I been giving you some stick, Lee? I didn't think I was.
Not me. I think it's all about you, Jim. Maybe. It's a bit tight, isn't it?
It's very tight, mate. It's very tight. But it means I can go an extra week or two without having to get it cut again. So that's the Yorkshireman in me, mate. A little bit chilly here in Canada today. It is cold, isn't it, Dave? It is cold in Canada today. Tom Davies starting 2 in a row is very encouraging. Has he been fixed, says Jez? He might have been.
So.
Yeah. Is he a normal football player? Has he become a little bit more robust? We'll soon find out, won't we, I think. Thom says, Lee's a bit quiet for me, pal. Not sure if you can turn him up. He's on max. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn me down a little bit, and then you can adjust accordingly to whatever suits your fancy. Oh, it's not going to let me...
The mic's on full, so I can't do out with this end.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Right, mine isn't now. So I've turned mine down a little bit. So hopefully that might do the trick. Tom Not From says, afternoon, Blades. This is a must not lose for me today. Agreed. If Mill win, it'll be the first time ever Bannon has beaten us in the league. If he gets on. It doesn't count if he stays on bench for me, Tom. Luke says, hit the like button, people. The analyst. What's the best way to become a Platinum Rambler, Jimmy? Lee, do you want to tell him? As a Platinum Rambler yourself?
Yeah, you get in touch with Jimmy, you send him an email to bladesramble@gmail.com. Is that correct, Jim?
No, it's not.
Oh, right.
No, it's not. You've been here that long that you can't remember how you signed up, haven't you?
Well, it's been, I bet it's two odd year, isn't it? Is it 2 odd year?
Yeah, it's a long time.
Remember.
It's a long time.
Patreon.
Thank you. Look, it's through Patreon. Yes, it is. It's through Patreon. So there's a link in the description of this video, of every video that we do, that lets you know how to go down that route. So if you're interested, mate, it'd be very much appreciated. It's not expected by anybody. Everybody's got their own circumstances, but you'd be very welcome, and hopefully you find it value for money as well.
Luke, what I would say to you, Luke, is you become part of a very, very positive and obviously Blade-centric community that's really good to be a part of. It's very supportive, a lot of good people, and a lot of good perspectives on not only football but life.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. obviously with the odd exception, Jamie Dumpling. Luke says, hit the like button, people. Oh, sorry, you've written the same comment twice, Luke. I won't go through the same thing again. Will the Plug says, if we had Bamford, I would feel so much better. Mr. V says, good morning, Jimmy and Lee. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think we can squeeze out a win today with my boy scoring his 9th of the season for all 3 points. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles, like and subscribe. If you are new here, Mr. Vancouver is a staple, another Platinum Rambler, is a staple of the Blades Ramble. And if you're not sure who he's referring to when he says, my boy, Lee, who is he referring to?
Callum O'Hare, who Mr. Vancouver has been a massive fan of since day one.
Since day one, and some may not remember because as football fans we are fickle and have selective memories, he didn't have the most productive start to his Sheffield United career. I think he was a slow burner for us. I don't think he was ever poor. I don't think that's fair to say. I don't think any of us thought he was poor, but I think he was very lukewarm before he became one of our key players, which I think he firmly is now, and rightly says, player at season for a lot of us this season. So shout out to Mr. V. We'll always give credit where we can for those that spot things early like that, and Mr. V's been a strong supporter of Callum O'Hare since day dot. Just on that, actually, just talking about Platinum Ramblers, there were a few of us that went to the end of season do last year, and Jamie Dumpling, because he's a Platinum Rambler and Mr. V is as well, he got a personalised message for Mr. V from Callum O'Hare. So he went up to Callum O'Hare, said, we're part of this Platinum Ramblers group. Mr. Vancouver's your biggest fan. Can you record a quick message for him? And he did. Sent it off to Mr. V. And it's that sort of thing that we're able to do, which is lovely. It's really, really nice. Matt says, afternoon, lads. Very happy with the team. Best we could put out, excluding Big Pat and our blaster, with not being up to speed yet. Yeah, I'm going a 2-1 to us. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Love that, mate. Love that. Bestow, Brett says, evening, guys. I think our right side wins us this game. Brooks, Sariki and Peck will provide our chances up the Blades. You also get people like Brett in there who are positive no matter which way the wind is blowing. Brett will always back United to win. Love that. You need those positive Blades when some of us are a little bit low.
Usually 4-0. Usually 4-0.
Yeah, it's usually 4-0. It's not quite that today, is it? But there's also some realistic Blades in there as well, which are entitled to that opposite opinion too. 2-0 Blades, says Wayne. Love that. We're winning today, lads. Don't worry, says Ush. I hope you're a Blade. Luke says, nice to see Ogbenny back. Hopefully he can offer us something. Let's just have a quick look, actually, because we didn't cover the bench. And I have got the team sheets. On our bench, oh my word, and sun's shining through my windows as well. Adam Davis, Ollie Arblaster, Danny Ings, Kiana Hoover, Harrison Burrows, Ben Mee, Cheo Ogbenny, Tyrese Campbell, and Alex Matos making the bench. Okay, so
I've not got Matos on bench here, Jim.
Oh, aren't you?
I've got Blaster, Burrows, Campbell, Chong, Davies, Henry Hoover, Ings, me, and Ogbenny.
So you've got one less.
Because that's all you're allowed. 9.
Who's your 9?
Arblaster, Burrows, Campbell, Chong, Davies.
Chong. Okay. I don't know if has it been updated then? Might have been updated.
Oh, maybe mine hasn't. Let me refresh.
Mine will probably be out of date because I put mine on when it first came out.
Yeah, Matos is not in that. Maybe we're travelling reserve. Yeah,
possibly. And maybe somebody's... he might have done it warm up or something, or Chong's passed a late fitness test, I'm not sure. Right, okay, interesting. Dad says, 4 points from the next 2 games, next loss, and our season's over. Then get the Cave Troll and Chowder out of Leicester for next season. So that'll be Harry Suter and Chowdhury. Possibly they may be up for grabs because I think Leicester are in a mess.
Yeah.
And that's one for the summer, isn't it? Depending on where we are. Not only in terms of where are we as a club ourselves, I think will be the question really. For the next loss and our seasons, we're not going to go unbeaten for the rest of the season, Daz. No. But I agree with you in terms of we can't really get beat today if we want to stand a chance of holding out hope for the rest of the season. But we'll see. Afternoon, you handsome pairing. Hope you're all good. Very good, thank you, Tex. How are you, mate? Hope you're all good too. Just seen your video on Behind the Ramble. How do I get my badge for being a Platinum Rambler? You message me privately, pal. If you message me your address, then I'll get that sorted out and I'll pass it on to Mrs. Ramble. Lee listening to Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Is that what you're listening to? A bit of Peter Gabriel?
It's me message tone, yeah, when I get a message through.
Oh, right. Sound like Pocahontas. Josh says, your hair looks lovely, Jimmy. Don't listen to all those saying otherwise. It's your head and you can look however you want. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for that sarcastic, but I'm taking it really well comment. Really appreciate it, pal. Raymondo says, afternoon, lads. I'm sticking to a 2-0 Blades win. Play like we did last week and we can do it. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles. Like and subscribe.
Play like we did last week and we will beat anybody in this league.
Agreed. Matt Mountain were really strong, saying exactly the same. That is the type of performance we're capable of. And if we turn it out again today, then I fancy us. But it's obviously easier said than done, isn't it? R says Al Smith, Jim lad, up the Blades, up the Ramble, up the Jim lad R with a £3 super chat. Thank you, my mate. Always tries to make me talk like a pirate, but it's a super chat, so I'll do it. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Andy says, hi, Jim. I've got a feeling it's going to be, I got a feeling it's going to be a 1-0 Blades win, but I can see us having a man sent off again. Seems to be a cycle. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Oh, if you could have one man sent off in this team, Lee, who would you want to get the card?
Let's have just look. That is Adam Davies, because Tom Davies, because we're used to not having him anyway.
I would say Tom Cannon, because we've got Bamford coming in for next game.
Yeah.
And then Campbell can obviously deputise as well.
But then again, Warnock said it, didn't he? We could get a sending off because we're in London, aren't we?
We're in London, aren't we? Serves you right for Muscat, that. Up the Blade says Ninja's dog.
Peck captain. Yeah. City Peck captain.
Peck captain, I know. Are you on the Radio Sheffield stream, VPN?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And it's not yet showing me the teams. It's just
they're just walking out. They're just standing in a line now. Must be quicker in France than Canada.
Standing in a row. You are. It must be quicker in France. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Oh, they're walking out now. Captain Peck holding hands at mascot.
Well, when you'll have to give me a countdown sort of thing, Jim, because I'll pause it and then...
I've pressed wrong button anyway, so... This VPN.
You'd have thought McGuinness might have been one to drop out, because Wilder say he played the last game just after dislocating his shoulder, didn't he?
Yes, he did, yeah. Yeah, he was laboured, weren't he? That none of us knew about. Again, it goes to show, we criticise players blindly, don't we? A lot of the time. We've no idea. So, they're just all shaking hands down the line or high-fiving.
I'm about 10 seconds in front, I think, Jim.
Okay. Where were our ninja dogs? Susie says, Aziza sneeze, bless you, had me laughing, went straight over to over Bald Lee's head. He wondered why you were there, why we were laughing. I know, mate, it's one of them, isn't it? 2-1 Blades says, Timmy. Dan says, I think Cannon still has a lot to prove, so keep it tight and then maybe nick a set piece towards the end. 1-0 grind I'm going for. Come on, you red and white wizards.
Set pieces worry me, Jim.
They worry me too. Worry me too. Any more news on Reyes Cleary? Can you see Cleary now? The rain has gone.
Oh, Reyes has gone. You could sing that to Carl when he goes, can't you?
Yeah, I know. Cleary. Can you see Cleary now? The Ray has gone. Yeah. Ray has gone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like it. Can you see us getting somebody like Reyes Cleary in, Lee? It's potentially a big investment. Around 4 million quid rumoured, 4 or 5 million.
I think today's got a lot to do with it, Jim. I think this.
I do.
Because I don't think they'll gamble if we don't get something from this game. I think they'll think the season's gone. Because we have got a long way to go. We can make it up at the moment, but you're just giving yourself another hindrance, aren't you? It's just another fence to jump. So
true.
And there's talk of a couple probably coming in. We don't know who, but we do need a wide man, and he fits the bill. He's young. He's got a big future by the looks of him. So, is 4 million actually that much money to spend on we spent that on what's his name, Traore, didn't we? Sort of
McGuinness. Spent it on McGuinness, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or were it McGuinness or Chong, one way or the other? I think it was McGuinness. Yeah, so we can spend it if we want to. It's just whether you will. I think he's a better long-term investment, but one of them things unproven at the level. God bless ATB. Channel MVP. Say magnifique. ATB, he loves that song. You've no faith, you boys. 2-1 to the mighty Blades today. Andy, the positive Blade. I don't believe you, Dad. Don't believe you. I think you're just currying favour with the positive Blades. Wayne says...
change that photo, that he's got on his YouTube profile.
He loves it. It's a bit like Warnock, innit? It's a bit like the Warnock meme. Wayne says, you called Lee Baldy. I have no hair, cheeky Jimmy, up the ramble. Apologies, pal. He's bald and brilliant.
I can't argue. Facts are a fact, aren't they?
It's a fact. It's a fact. Dave Morwood, unbelievable. £20 super chat. Thank you, mate. Helping with Mrs. Ramble's first hour. Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. It's an expensive coffee that she'll be making me, but thank you, pal. Thom says, team sheet's been changed, Jim. That's the old one. Matos misses out. They deleted the original one. There you go, you see. Serves me right for trying to be too quick off the mark.
I'm surprised, though, Jim, because we've not got much cover for central midfield now.
Well, it's Blaster, innit? Blaster will come on for Davis at some point, and we've got to hope that Peck can last the game. Otherwise, you're pulling Gus back into it, aren't you, as a makeshift, and it's not ideal.
So there must be a knock. It must be a knocking warm-up or something like that.
Possibly. Daniel says, I thought Matos went out on loan. No, I think we are looking for alternative destinations for him, Daniel, but he's not yet gone. Simon says, Jim, any truth to the rumours that your Pat was due a legend statue in the car park, but health and safety said no, because it was him diving flat out there for a trip hazard? Possibly, mate. Possibly, yeah, I heard the same rumours. Twiggy says, we're in London, aren't we? Got to die to get 3 points. Going for a scrappy 1-0 win. Love that, mate. Love that. Tom Not From, thank you very much, pal, with a very generous £10 super chat. Just had my first payday at the new job, so here's a little contribution for the not being stuck in a miserable workplace fund up the ramble. Tom, you legend, mate. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Scott says,
the best Rambler prediction on our Ramble FC show, Football Therapy, because he did it out of an app and he had 7-0 one game and he got no points. So for me, that was brilliant. We're just about to kick off, by the way, on mine, Jim. So
I've got Millwall in a huddle on mine.
So you're about 10 seconds. So I will pause it.
Okay, I will tell you when. Yeah, okay. Sharp trim, Jimmy. Lee, nice shirt. Nice one, Scott. Blades Ranger says, afternoon, guys. It's going to be a long afternoon. Millwall are a good team with quality all over the park. We may be able to get at them with our pace. 1-1 score, I reckon. Up the Blades. Like and subscribe. Right, Callum Ware's just stood over it with a bandage around his head following that non-red card the other day where he got booted in the face. Kicked off. Right, so I'll let you know what timers, mate, once we're off and running.
I think we're only going to be a second apart, mate. Has it kicked off, yeah?
It's kicked off, yeah?
Yeah.
No scoreboard on yet. Come on, SUFC. McGuinness lays it back, and now it's buffering. Of course it is. Of course. George Motson sorting my VPN out.
So what, that white kit, when it looks, when you're watching it from here, it looks very nice.
It does look smart, doesn't it?
Yeah, very smart.
Right.
I'd like to have seen us have the goalie kit, the black one, as a change, because I think that's a cracking shirt. Well done, Binden.
Yeah, Binden with diving head of that.
Yeah, I'm only just in front, but we haven't got hold of the ball yet.
They've got it on right hand side here.
Well done, Coops.
Well done, Coops. Yeah, you are a second or two in front of me. I wouldn't mess about with it, mate. Just leave it.
I'm not going to bother now. I'll buffer at some point and catch you up anyway, or whatever.
I've got a scoreboard on now that's 110, 111,
you 112. 1 second.
Yeah, cool. And we're way behind on actual scoreboard that we've got showing here, but...
Yeah, we're a minute and a half. Or a minute and a half.
That's all right.
I've got.
Ian says, good afternoon. Fancy us to nick it this afternoon. Come on, you red and white wizards. Ian, when do you not fancy us to nick it? When do you not? I thought I was blindly positive until I met Ian, the gatekeeper. I think it's 3-0, he said in countdown to kickoff. Pecky's captain. What the flip, says Celtic Blade. Wilder loves him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I think it's character-based. I think he's top class, to be fair.
We're in London, aren't we? And he's from London.
We're in London, aren't we? And he's from London, and he's a Rambler. We love Sidney Peck now. He's got
his badge. He got it last week.
He's got his badge. He, for those that missed it, he came over during. Thank you to some Ramblers who coaxed him over, to be fair, and sort of let him know what were happening. But first player to come over live on After Party and have a chat with us. Didn't want to keep him long. Had a couple of minutes with him, but just gave us his time, and I think great. It's just. Yeah, loved it. I was buzzing after that for like the whole night. I just could not settle. Thought it was brilliant. Jim, when are you going back to get your hair finished? There's just no need for these sort of things. Davey's playing for a new 35 grand a week contract now. He's not injured.
To be fair, Jim, recently we've had a chance to meet a couple of first team players in O'Hare and Peck, and they've both been superb. They've handled themselves brilliantly.
Absolutely brilliant.
Just
Absolutely
a real
brilliant.
credit to the club. And even we got a little time with Coops as well. And
Coops.
He was the same, weren't he?
Top class. Really good representatives of the club. Really proud to have them represent us as Sheffield United players.
Callum O'Hare were fantastic. I mean, we had a good hour with him, didn't we? And he were fantastic.
And he were funny as well, just joining
Really
in with
good
crack,
lad.
weren't he?
Really good lad.
Speaking of Callum O'Hare, he's just had a little run into the box, which were cleared out for a Sheffield United throw.
Tell you what, these lads are giants, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're huge. They're huge in Millwall. Richard Carrington says, "Afternoon, gents. Trust you both well. Fearing the worst, but hoping for the best today. Up the Blades." Yes.
Same here. Richard.
Yeah, I think there'll be a few Blades in that boat as well, Rich. Good to hear from you, pal. Sam McCallum with long throw in.
It's a good throw as well.
It is. Oh, it bounces. It ricochets. And keeper comes away with it. I'm not sure. It looked like it might have bobbled out, but he's brought it back front line. And quick release to Doughty.
Yeah, but we're a bit open here, aren't we now? Well, he's turned back. He's done us a favour there, Doughty.
Yeah, he has. Blades are back in shape now as Millwall just come over halfway line. Switch it.
There.
Again, with these streams, apologies. And this is where I might agree with you that you get better coverage on Ramble FC than you do on Blades Ramble for watch-alongs because I do all the watch-alongs on Blades Ramble and some on Ramble FC. But when it's United playing, I concentrate on the game a lot more rather than your comments. So apologies if I don't get to everybody's comments in a timely manner. Well done,
it's hard to talk about it as well a lot of the time because you're into it.
I know.
I think I talk more when I'm sat with my mates at the ground and while it's going on than I do on this. It's hard to do it.
Come on, you Lions, says Phil Woody, Memphis Millwall. Yeah, you've got to back your own pal, no problem with that. Nige says, just forget the playoffs, lads. It's not happening, and we all need to see that. No investment this window. Shows the owners see it too, even though they are clueless.
It is disappointing, Jim, so far.
Well, it's not. Listen, we've got some big plans for deadline day, haven't we?
We have.
So join us on the Blades Ramble for what I'm hoping will be a quality stream. It's a foul to the Blades that's been given that our way, which is good because they could have broken free if it hadn't been. But yeah, I think we've got...
It's a weak foul.
I know. It's potential to be a very good stream, that, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yeah. Potential to be a very long stream if something happens as well.
Well, it's a ramble, isn't it? Please hit the like button, people. Costs nothing and supports the channel. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that, mate. Scott with a very generous £20 super chat. Another contribution to the Mrs. Ramble Appreciation Society. Thank you, mate. I hope she doesn't see all these because she'll be expecting me to hand it over as cold hard cash. But thank you all. I appreciate that. Am I going to see the decline in both of you starting off all happy and by the end all sour faces, says Tex?
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Hopefully not. We're in behind here.
We are indeed.
Come on.
Brooksy on the right-hand side. Is he going to get Femi like he always does? He tried.
That's a good ball.
Good ball in from Davis. Well cleared, and it's a corner to United.
He's got undoubted quality, Jim, hasn't he? It's
he
a real
has.
shame what...
Dave the Nose is a big fan of Tom Davis. Thinks he's our best midfielder, which is a huge shout considering some of the talent we've got in there at the minute.
It's just a real shame that he hasn't been able to do it for us because he would have been such an asset to our team.
George says, hiya, Jim. Come on, Blades. Come on, you red and white wizards. Love your work, Jim. Would love to meet you one day. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and subscribe. Mate, we are every home game. We are at triple point before the match if we've not got like work commitments on or anything like that. And usually if we win at home on a weekend, we'll do an after party in the hotel as well. So absolutely, come and say hello, mate. You're always welcome. Come and have a drink with us.
As well. You'll enjoy it and you'll meet a lot of Ramblers.
Oh!
He's such a danger, McCallum. He's got such a good leap, hasn't he?
He's deceptively really good in the air, isn't he? Deceptively really good. They would not, unless they've done their own work, they wouldn't target him.
It's a free run.
So what's happened there is Gus has done an out-swinging corner and McCallum has come from deep, way past the D, on the edge of the box. He's come running in line with the near post, and he's connected about level with the penalty spot at the near post, and it's been cleared off the line. Another edge at box, Callum Aware slices his volley over the bar.
It's a clever corner, Jim, to keep ball away from their giants. It's a really
it is.
Clever corner.
It is. Don't forget, Lee, says Daz, being smooth up top is a sign of virility. That's what I say about it anyway. Oh,
well,
okay.
Apparently so, yeah. I'll give my wife's number, give her a call and let her know.
Paul says, can we get Mrs. Ramble on saying thank you for the donations to her and also telling us a bit about Jimmy? No. She won't be seen. She won't want to come on stream. She's quite a shy person. She's also out at the White Rose at the minute because my girls have still got some birthday money that is burning a hole in their pockets. So that is where they've gone while I'm streaming this afternoon.
Get the block in. Well done, Coops. What a save.
What a save. What a save. You've got to score there.
Did you see the ball across? It was a lovely
I did.
pass, wasn't it?
Langstaff's got to score there.
Yeah.
Ivanovic.
Binden gets it under his feet, doesn't he?
It was Ivanovic, weren't it, that just danced around him.
Lovely. You would expect, if that was us, you'd be very disappointed that that's not 1-0.
You'd be raging.
Well done, Coops. He's looking better again, isn't he, now?
But I would say, on this evidence so far, and obviously the Ipswich game, I thought it was better at Southampton, but really, really good against Ipswich, and looks good again today.
Again, though, Jim, some of it will be confidence, won't it?
Go on, then. Gustavo Hamer on the break.
Come on, Gus.
Oh, it's an effort from distance, and it's wide.
Lad.
Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Shades of the old Gus Hamer as well, I have to say.
It's took its time, Jim.
Some would say you can tell it's January. Others would say he's in his last 18 months, but that would be cynical.
Hey, look, he's well paid anyway. It's not going to change his life that much wherever he goes, is it?
If he's genuinely happy here, which I think he could be, because I do think his stock has fallen somewhat.
Yeah.
There is more of a chance now than ever, I think, that we can get him to sign a new deal. He's not quite the hot commodity that he once was. He's not going to get a Premier League move, is he, in my opinion?
And if he was that bothered, the time was in the summer and he could have pushed. Because there were rumours of clubs, wanting him and this, that and other. He could have pushed for it.
Yeah, he could.
And from everything that was being said, I mean, we don't know anything other than what's in the press and what's spoken on radios and stuff, that he was quite happy. So
Cooper out again to claim the ball. Well done.
I think you're in front of me now, Jim.
I'm on 10:06:07.
Mm-hmm. 2 seconds.
Go on then. Tom Not From says, in my defence, with the predictions thing, I was very feverish. You were great. And in fact, I've got a Tom Not From Meet the Plats, because it's a mini-series we do in the Platinum group, where Platinums get a chance to introduce themselves to the group and things like that, and those that want to. Tom's done a brilliant one, and he edited it himself so much better than I could have done. So much better. It's really good. I'm looking forward to everybody seeing that. Matt says, O'Hare definitely looks to be playing in a front two the last few games rather than the traditional 10. Well, interesting you should say that. I haven't noticed that today, so I'll look out for it now. But Wilder actually said that about Ryan O'Neill going out on loan in his presser. He said, now that we've got Cal playing up top alongside Pat, and Campbell and Cannon up there as well, notably didn't mention Ings.
Yeah.
He says Ryan O'Neill is down the pecking order. Yeah. So there's a few little bits that you could potentially pick up from that, including Cal being seen as a second striker, but also where he sees Danny Ings, or doesn't see Danny Ings, I suppose.
I think Cal will naturally drop into that 10 anyway, though, won't he?
Yeah, he would, yeah.
And push up with the play. Talking about Tom as well, that when he came on and did the Platinum Ramblers predictions, he was fantastic. Because just doing it out of the bag, something different. He really put something into it. We're good.
I love the fact that we get new people. I love everybody that we have on, to be fair. Like we have regulars on all the time. But when somebody new comes on and enjoys it, there's no better feeling, really, because it feels like they've made a big step for themselves. We had Susan on Football Therapy, who has been on before but don't come on often. It's great, that sort of stuff, having people on that don't get to come on very often. So still working on Mr. V. Yeah. Well, she knows her stuff as well.
Yeah.
We're still working on Mr. V, yet to make an appearance live on the Ramble, but we will get him on one of the channels, I'm sure. Always buffers on them dodgy sticks. I don't know. The VPNs, though, are supposed to be more reliable than this, Owen. That's the thing. So when you've got a legitimate VPN and bought the stream from SUTV, they should be more reliable than this. Daniel says the white kit is still 50% off at the Sheffield United shop. There you go.
Yeah, Raya's not very flattering, I'm afraid. I'll be waiting for whoever we get next. Hopefully it'll be Adidas or somebody like that.
Jeff Osborne says Mill. Is Bannon on the bench, says Simon. Yes, he is, pal. Yes, he is. Of course he is.
Did Wednesday finish 1-0?
I hope so. It was at 70 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think it's 1-0.
Let's have a little goose.
Have a look here.
Did I miss a...
Yeah. Wednesday lost 1-0. Charlton beat Leicester 2-0. Leicester missed a penalty and had a man sent off.
Bloody hell.
Southampton beat Stoke 2-0 away. And every game in the Championship currently is 0-0.
What is happening to Leicester? My goodness me.
Do you know, if they go down, there'll be a good chance we could pick up Chowdhury and
Suter.
Because they'll want them off the wage bill. Because I doubt we've got clauses that take the wages down, because they were a Premier League club, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Well, they could still have them on wages that decrease, which is good for us because we'll pick them up on a decreased wage as well. But they will need money if they go down. And there is a real chance Leicester could go down, actually, because of the points deduction, whatever that may be. I don't think the EFL will have the bottle. Oh, here come Millwall. Good block from McCallum.
To be fair, though, Jim, it's supposed to be it's not about a club. It's about, this is what you've done. This is the penalty. Yeah. Now, if the precedent's set, you've got to give it, haven't you?
But EFL haven't got the ball. We've seen it time and time again. They'll wait to see what happens to Leicester. They didn't give Wednesday deductions till they knew they were almost foregone. I just think it's been poor in that respect.
It's another club that's been badly managed, for the last few years, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. Rye says, just signed back up to the Platinum. Yes, Rye. Good to see you back, pal. Had a nice break, but looking forward to getting back in. Keep up the great work, chaps. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thom says, glad to hear it's all going well for you, Tom, mate. Who is the captain? Last two's been sent off, says Wayne. That is Sidney Peck today. Sidney Peck.
And you would probably say he's the fieriest one on the pitch for us as well.
Possibly.
If you were going to say that, if you could pick a player that probably would get sent off, you'd probably say he's the one that could get sent off.
Never been, though, I don't think, has he? But I neither had Patrick Bamford, I suppose.
No, I just mean for the way he plays, he's all in, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's around the pitch,
absolutely.
He's giving it.
Jeff says, come on, you Lions. Mate, there's no problem with that. It's your team, mate, your team. Speaking of Mr. V, comes in with a $50 super chat. Incredible. Thank you, Mr. V. Very, very generous. As always, just a little gift for you and your wife to help out. Thank you for all you do from your friend overseas. Please say hello to your dad for me. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles, like and subscribe. Thank you, Mr. V. Incredibly.
Mr. Tequila.
Mr. Tequila, yeah. Mark Elju says, fresh trim, Jim. Love it, pal. Thank you, mate. Here come Millwall again. On right-hand side, it's Aziz. Lays it back. Kramer with the ball in, but it's cleared by United. Andre Brooks hoofs it upfield for Tom Cannon to chase. Can he get there first? He knocks it. Oh, go on then, Tommy Cannon. Shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, well done, lad.
Into the box. Lays it back. Oh, don't turn around. Don't turn around. He does. Femi Sariki gets done. Well done. He's done well there. Is that Denora?
No, that's 10. Who's 10? Is that Negley?
Oh, it might. Yeah, it's Negley, yeah.
You know, when they came in down our right side, our defensive banks we did really well there. Gustavo
out to Brooksy. Go on, Brooks. Take him on. Shoots. Oh, it's a goal! Get in there! Andre Brooks scores! Come on! Yes, Brooksy!
Did he miss it that as well? He's not getting that clean, has he? It don't matter.
What? Mate, we are winning. We are winning at the Den. Oh! So it comes, I think it's Hamer again that puts him in.
Still work to do, Jim. A lot of work to do there.
Let's watch this again. So, yeah, Gus Hamer with the ball. Brooks takes the ball on the right-hand side. It's 3-on-3, but he has to cut inside. He's still got a man to beat. He does. He pushes Doughty back, cuts inside, puts Doughty on his awkward side. We know that Brooks likes to go in on his left. He does. About on the edge of the box. Oh, it might get a deflection, you know. Does it get a deflection, that?
I don't think so, does it?
No, I don't know. Either way, he's gone for near
Yeah,
post.
he does.
Low.
He's gone for far corner.
Yeah, he's gone for far post, and he gets a deflection off the bottom of Alfie Doughty's leg.
I think it's Cooper's leg. I don't care whose leg it is.
It's off a leg. I think it's Doughty, to be fair, but brilliant from Brooks. Just shoot. That's what we're always saying. Just have a shot. We started doing that a lot more recently, and it's no coincidence that it's led to more goals.
Yeah.
Brilliant United. Well done.
We said before, on the stream at the beginning, Jim, that there is a front foot player, Doughty, and going backwards is not the best, is he? And,
that's right.
Get at him.
You did say it's similar to our concerns with Sariki when he's been put under pressure at times. It's not their key attribute as a defender, but Doughty, didn't like it. He don't like it.
Gus is back, hopefully.
Yes, it does. Go on then.
A good Gus gets in any team in this league. He's that talented.
He does indeed. Mate, the score's changed on thing.
Oh. I've got score out of you. He looks, back stick. Big lad at back stick, heads it into the middle. Ivanovic is free, and it's just you just got to push it past Cooper. It looks weak at the back. It looks like he's pinned. I think it looks like McCallum maybe. And he's headed it into the space in the middle of the goal, and he's walked in on his own. It's poor. It's poor marking.
So frustrating.
But we're asking for trouble, giving away set pieces for them to.
Of course we are.
No, it's not. He's got over Sariki. Well, you can expect that.
Who's played him on? Somebody drops really deep. I can't see who it is. It might be Gus. Oh no, it's not.
It's not Gus. Is it City? No, it's not. It's
Cannon.
Oh.
Cannon plays him on.
And what we were saying, Doughty set pieces, Jim.
Millwall set pieces in general. Doughty the deliverer.
Yeah.
And they've got that many big lads. You wouldn't have necessarily expected Ivanovic, but obviously the knockdowns helped. Did you see that on camera?
No, what?
There were a shadow that came across and did a certain gesture.
Oh, right.
It was funny. But the whole screen, it was good. Funny. So where were we? Congratulations to South Barnsley on completing dry January. That's nice.
Yeah, they've not scored at some. Is it Boxing Day you said?
Boxing Day. They haven't scored since. Julie says O'Hare stopped for a medical incident on his way home last week. Stopped to help. Yes, he did. Yeah, I heard about that. Brilliant from Callum O'Hare. Absolutely brilliant. Cooper looks sharp today, says John. He does. Don't give any bloody corners away, says Keith. This is obviously all before the goal.
Yeah.
Even our goal. Just joined back into the Platinum Lounge. Happy to have you, Rai. Thank you, mate. I'm going to skip to the bottom just to catch us up. I'm just going to check and see. I've got a comment from everybody. Hi, Jimmy. Hope you're well and your family are well, says Kel. Let's hope for 3 points. Love your channel. Best channel on YouTube. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Let's get this channel to 11k. Thank you, Kel. Andy says grass doesn't grow on a busy street, Lee.
Exactly.
SV Dreamcatcher says, come on, Millwall. Raz says, can stay there. Yeah, Wendy 1-0. Didsy on the score sheet once again. Love that.
Wow. You listen on your show with Cal, and he doesn't seem to rate him that much, does he? Did he?
So disrespectful. I get what he means. It's 38 now.
Yeah.
But
he's still quality.
He's an impact player, but you can't question his quality, can you? You can't question it. You could even play him a little bit deeper and just have him dictate at that level. Yeah. We've seen it with Ollie Norwood as well. Ollie Norwood's a bit younger, obviously, but for Stockport, he is the linchpin, like he was for Sheffield United in the Championship. He's now doing the same in League One for Stockport. Okay. So there's a load of yeses for where we score. And then, what the flip? Too easy. Max says, are we all right? Who's following him? No one.
Yeah, it's true.
Too easy, says Raz. Dave Clark says, Mill. Brum 1-0 up against Oxford, says Nige.
You know, they know what they're doing, these, don't they? Putting crosses in. They do play to strength.
Of course they do. And we have to expect that as well.
Yeah.
Surely we've prepared for that. Like you said, the corner was really smart, being an outswinger. Who's down there? Is it Cal? No, it's not. I can see Cal moving around.
Is that Cannon? It's Cannon.
Could be. Perhaps
And he's just crumpled. There was nothing there, was there? Yeah, that's Cannon.
I've buffered now, so I'm out of the loop.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a ball, Cal. Corner. Cal's got the ball edge of box. He's played it round corner. And they've just is it Doughty? No, it's Aziz, not Aziz. Negley has just put it out just in case. Yeah, Cannon's down.
Okay, so a bit of a breaking play, won't they? Well, they sort him out. Let me try and get it up to speed. Signal on my VPN. What minute are you on, pal?
23:45. Oh, he's been stood on. Been stood on the top of his foot.
Okay. Corner to United.
What are you on, Jim?
I'm just going to have a look because it's just Hamer takes 24:01:02.
You are on exactly where I am.
Cleared, headed clear. Andre Brooks collects on the left-hand side. Can he take on his man and get a cross in? He goes on the right foot. Crossed in, header. Oh,
good effort.
Good effort from McCallum. I didn't see the stamp.
It's not a stamp. As he's gone up for an header, kids come in and just caught him on top of his foot.
So it's not malicious. It's just
no.
Okay, that's fair enough. SV says, well done, Millwall, equalising within 2 minutes. Come on, Millwall, let's have another one. We had 4 last week. Certainly did, mate. Certainly did. Corner deliveries have been fantastic so far, says Thom. Yes, they have. Raz says he stamped on his foot.
They're a good side.
They are. Arsenal 1-0.
Alex Neil's always had well-drilled sides, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's a good manager.
Wilder's just got him, Annie, on the meets against each other.
Yeah.
4-3 over him.
Peak. Ridiculous generosity. Thank you, pal, with a £50 super chat. Thank you, mate. Very much appreciate. You don't have to do that.
Good bloke. Well done, McCallum.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Yeah. You know, their game is get down the sides, isn't it, and put it in the box.
Yeah, it is. Wow, Peak, fantastic, says Thom. Absolutely right.
Portsmouth 2, West Brom 0. Unbelievable. West Brom is struggling.
They are.
Could they go down? Leicester might save them, you know. If Leicester,
yeah, they might. Yeah, it's mad to think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leicester or West Brom could be relegated. I don't think they will be. I think Blackburn are going to get them all out of danger. Blackburn and Oxford, but
they've got Hull today, haven't they, Blackburn? That could be a
big game.
Yeah, massive. Let's have a look what scores we've got going on.
Ian says, over 400 watching, 68 likes. Come on, hit that like button and help the channel. Thank you, Ian. Always on the mission.
So we've got Middlesbrough 1-0, beating Norwich. Obviously, we're 1-1. Birmingham 1-0 against Oxford away. Portsmouth 2-0 up, and everyone else is 0-0.
Thank you, mate.
And live standings, we are currently exactly where we were. 17.
Crossed into the box. Cooper does really well to save that. Gets down. Michael Cooper, welcome back. Is all I'll say. I think he's been very good again today. And here come United.
Go on, Brooks,
Andre Brooks skins Doughty. But he comes back on himself, so he's got to take him on again. He lays it off to Sariki. Good ball. Sariki into the box. It's cleared by the Mill defence.
You know, they are so good together down this side, aren't they?
They are. They are.
Very good.
We might have to explain this one to Paul. He says, I leave at 1-0 to make a cuppa and come back to 1-1. What happened?
But well, it was a Alfie Doughty free kick to the back stick. Is that
Millwall
what you want to
scored.
know?
Millwall scored. That's what
Yeah.
happened, Paul. But yes, it was an Alfie. Go on, mate. You can say that actually.
Alfie Doughty ball to the back stick. Was it Cooper? No, it wasn't Cooper. It was the other guy, wasn't it? Got above Sariki, headed it into the middle of the goal.
Rick Taylor.
An unmarked Ivanovic prodded it home.
Ran through the pack, didn't he? Cannon playing him on.
Cannon had played him on. It was weak. It was a weak one.
It was. We'll be disappointed. Wilder will be filming with it, to be fair.
That's
I'll
not
tell you what, that is a weak free kick as well to give to Millwall. Thom says it's a must-win for us here. Team's slowly creeping back up on us. I disagree, mate. I disagree. I don't think it's a must-win away at Millwall. Look, we've put ourselves in this position where it's even in the conversation to be a must-win because of how poor we have been at the start of the season. All things told, I still think if we started the season today, we'd be a playoff side minimum.
We'd be top 6 from where we've come from. I mean, what do we do? Give everybody a 6-game start?
At least. I'd say 10 or 15, to be honest.
Yeah, because it took time to get his ideas across again, didn't it, Chris Wilders?
Danny says we're playing well up front, but
thank you.
I know. I think I'm in front of you by a few seconds now. 28, 46.
9.
Oh, yeah. Crept in front of you. Depends on Leicester's points deduction, which I think is imminent, says Sheila. In Platinum Chat, that is a word that we're almost banning because of the transfer news that goes about. It's imminent. It's imminent. It's happening imminently.
Weren't it being rumoured it was coming in on Tuesday after the transfer window? They were dropping their points.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, just to have a bit of clarity. I'm sure for Leicester fans as well, they just want to know what it must be horrible being in limbo as to not having an idea of how tough your fight's going to be to survive, really.
Exactly. And they're not doing a very good job of it, are they? Let's be honest.
And I don't think it's fair on prospective signings either. If they're looking to do some business.
Yeah, you're not going to want... Also, they're not going to be offering massive wages, are they?
If Leicester get a 3-point deduction, for example, there'll be a lot more players want to come and sign for them than if they get a 10-point deduction.
They were talking 12, didn't they?
Well, that's what I mean. So they could be signing... or looking to sign good championship. It won't affect any loan business, obviously, but in terms of permanent deals, they can't get anything done, really.
But, they've made 50 million quid in transfers this season, and they broke, aren't they?
It's a good effort from outside box from Millwall. Femi Aziz.
Yeah, you are in front of me. I'm at 30.02.
Yeah, I'm 8 seconds in front of you.
How's that happened?
Peak says 49. I don't know, mate. I love it though. 49.99 for your Mrs. Jimmy. She's increasing the revenue without making an appearance. She's adding value already. She certainly is, mate. Thank you so much. Good signing for Wendy is Jerry Yates, says Stevenage. I'm not sure he is. I'm not sure he is. I think he can score goals at the level, but I think he's got 2 in 20 for Luton. I think he's sort of really dropped down. Why would a League One club loan out a striker if they see him as an asset?
Go on, McCallum.
No.
Oh, mate, how many touches?
No. Oh, Femi inside. Out wide. McCallum now on edge. You might be in front of me again here. Oh.
He's got a pen. He hasn't, has he? No, he hasn't.
No, he's got a goal kick. You must be in front of me again.
I've just changed channel.
Ooh,
that's got to be. He's slid in on it. He's stuck in.
So McCallum takes the ball on the left-hand side edge. I tell you what, that's a penalty. He's late on him there. McCallum has a shot, and it's high, wide, and handsome. But it's a slide tackle on McCallum afterwards that takes him out.
That's a penalty, that.
Naughty. Thoughts on Jerry Yates to Chef Wednesday, Lee?
It's a nothing signing, is it? They're scrambling for any player they can get.
Yeah.
If the team... Is it Luton, weren't it? If Luton are wanting to get rid of him from a division below, he's not going to pull trees up there. It's only the fact that they've got nobody, that they want somebody, isn't it? I think that's
the only thing I can think is he out of contract to end of season? And if he is, he's probably just going there early and he's going to play for him in League One permanently. They're looking at signing Marvellous Nakamba, aren't they, from Luton? But
so he's also going to play this season, and he's probably not at Luton, is he? So.
That's right.
So even if they don't sign him, he's looking for somebody to sign him. I can't see his value going up though at playing there.
Me neither, pal. Max says, I mean, it's just basics to follow your man from corners, free kicks, throw-ins, etc. It is. Sheila's Wheel says, heard also, Lee, that after the transfer market closes, just like you said, Lee, to be fair. Man City will get penalised before Leicester do, says Thom. Good game, this, very entertaining, says Ian. Agreed. Raz says, the skipper can't come back soon enough for me. There's a clear drop-off for us, I think.
Tanganga's our best defender.
Yeah, he is. Leicester Blade here, says Michael. Loving the demise of Leicester City. Would love to see him go down with Wendy's. We've all got personal grudges and stuff like that. Nice to know yours, Michael. Thank you, mate.
I work for a company based in Leicester.
Yeah, you enjoy when Leicester are struggling a bit, don't you?
Well, I don't enjoy it, no. Not at all.
You do. You've told me before you do.
I like it when we beat them.
You like it when you go in for your once every 3 months and see all your colleagues. Studded him, says Raz. We've never any luck at the minute. And Thom says it's 100% pen as well. Yeah, some unhappy Blades there. I think it's been decent game, end-to-end stuff. Both sides have had chances. It's quite open as a game. You know, you could either side could make it. Yeah.
What's the first half?
Yeah, it's
even, isn't it? It's an even game.
Good. It's been good.
I just, like we said at the beginning, set pieces worry me, and they've scored from one, and we just can't give them the chance. Well on, McGuinness. Yeah, it's a bit scrappy.
Ben says, how are the Blades looking at the moment? What do you think? Any news on anyone coming in? We've no news on any incomings at the minute, pal. But as I say, we are planning a really good deadline stream. So join us for the transfer deadline from 6 o'clock on Monday. Well done, Cooper. From 6 o'clock on Monday. And we are going to try something a little bit ambitious, but I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll see how that goes. Lee, how are the Blades playing for Ben? How are we looking at the minute?
We are workmanlike, is what I would say. We're creating opportunities. We're getting pushed back, but we are turning the ball over a little bit easy at times. But for me, it's a 50-50 game so far, which away from home at somewhere like Millwall, I'm quite happy with.
Yeah, we've got to be the happier of the two sides, haven't we? I think really now it's playing out so far. It does. Both sides have looked vulnerable at times as well.
We've had better chances though, Jim.
Yeah, true. Cal just sloppy with that pass there, unfortunately, from our boy Cal.
Platinum Rambler.
Platinum Rambler, Cal Aware. I don't want to missell it to anybody. He's not in our platinum chat. So
no. Honorary Platinum
Honorary Platinum Rambler, yeah. Got the drip, as he said, or something like that.
Come on then. Come on, City. I thought you were going to open up and I forgot that.
Oh.
Well done. It's good football.
City now. See, I'm behind you now. Gus into Femi, and it's a corner to United.
Yeah, you're a good 5-6 seconds behind me now. Lovely football, though.
Yeah, nice. Dad says, did you hear what happened at the Bradford v Donny game? Bradford scored a goal, which was handball. The ref gave a goal, but the Donny bench showed the incident to the fourth official, who called over the ref, who disallowed the goal after a minute's stoppage. VAR in the Championship. Well, that's League One, isn't it? But
I didn't think that's allowed.
I don't think that's allowed.
I don't think they get battered for that. It'd be nice to hear what Gaz done.
That will be looked at, I think, if that's how it's happened. I've stalled again.
You know, when they do all about the Championship on Ramble FC on Tuesday, if Gaz is on, that'd be interesting to get his take on that. If he's able to do that.
It's always interesting to get Gaz's take.
Oh, Cannon, overhead kick nearly. He just didn't connect. Are you missing this, Jim?
Yeah.
From a corner, that corner coming in. So it's an outswinger by Gus to around the penalty spot area, over the back. McGuinness heads it back in. There's a bit of a melee. It drops the Cannon on the 6 yard, overhead kick, straight at the keeper. Don't really catch it, though.
No. It was like a glancing swipe, weren't it?
Yeah. And they had men back. I don't think it were ever going to get through, to be honest. But good effort. Another good chance.
Yeah. Well done, United. Certainly holding our own in a game we're not the favourites to win. Against the informed side in the Championship, by the way.
6 games. as you pointed out on Proper Football.
Correct. Everyone does six games. Only this 5-game rubbish.
It's a good show, that, because it's 2 against 1 all the time, and it moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does,
it'll be you and Connor, and then it'll be, you
That's
and
true,
Joe
actually,
and
yeah.
John. It does good.
I've not thought about it like that, but yeah, we usually talk about either ors, and just
it's very rare all 3 of you agree.
Yeah, it is.
And there's a
Other
different
than what's happening to Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah. It's hard to disagree, isn't it, on that
Yeah,
one?
it is. Funny watching Connor trying to appease every single fan base, but then can't talk positively about Sheffield Wednesday. So I'm on 38 minutes and 6-7.
27.
Chuffing hell.
Something's gone off. It's not showing it. Something's gone off. Oh, McCallum is down. Ref pulled it back. Has he sent him off? Don't know what's going off. Something's gone off.
Yeah, they're not showing it on screen, are they?
No. Oh, he looks in agony.
Yeah, he does. Something's happened here.
Whether he's just gone over, because it doesn't look like refs calling anybody in or anything.
He's talking though on his mic. He's asking what's going off.
Chris
Femi
Wilde
Aziz has gone over to apologise.
Oh, what's gone off here? Oh no! Oh, it's like he's caught his studs in ground, and he's gone to clear it, and his right foot's caught in ground. Oh, he's twisted on it. It's not nice. It looks painful. That, like, you remember the? It's nowhere near what Basham did, because that were horrendous.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
It's not nice. So that's got stuck, and his body weight's gone over and round off it.
Oh, do you know what? That's
painful.
That might be a little while, that.
And we're looking at this Chelsea kid, aren't we? So it might be good timing for this Chelsea kid to come in.
It's no one's fault as well, is it? We have to be clear on that. It was no Millwall interference there. It were being pressed, but there was no contact or anything. It's a self-inflicted.
It's because he's crouched over on his foot. Everything's on that, and it's just caught in the ground. If he's stood up, that's not an injury.
Yeah.
Because he's so low, all his weight's so low over the top of his ankle.
Stevenage says, has anything more been mentioned about Ross Barkley coming to the lane? No, that one's gone.
I think that's rubbish.
I thought it was anyway, to be honest. Hi, lads. Sorry I'm late. Up the mighty Blades, says Susan. Hiya, Susan. Nice to join us, as McCallum's still down, so we'll get a chance to catch up on some of these comments.
Oxygen.
Again? Oxygen? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's oxygen. This is going to be a break, innit? Or a dislocation. Yeah, they're giving him oxygen. Or gas and air, or whatever it is.
He's really struggling. You can tell he's in pain.
That's going to be a few weeks if that's a dislocation or a break, innit? That could be...
Weeks? It might be season.
I was just about to say that, Jim, yeah. Depending on how bad it is. Because it's not just the injury, it's the rehab after, isn't it? And we have only got Burrows, haven't we? We've got nobody else left.
I mean, we're speculating because we don't know how bad it is, but it certainly looks a bad injury, whatever has happened.
Yes, it does look like it looks really bad, doesn't it?
And it's such a shame because he's had a brilliant season.
Yes.
You just feel fuck, kid.
Yeah, he's here, Jim.
Stretcher. Max says, when we get in Ramble deadline day at the Academy.
It was a warm chat group that we had last night, weren't it?
It was a warm chat group. Tune in on Monday and you'll find out. Even game so far, this says Nige. We need a centre half, can't defend set pieces. Cannon's no good on his own, says Paul. In fact, not good enough at all. Up the Blades, up the Ramble.
Jim, is there something happening Sunday night as well?
Sunday night, yes, mate. You are so good. We'll be doing all will be revealed actually on Behind the Ramble tomorrow. 6:30, before the 3 Mardy Blades, or 2 Mardy Blades actually tomorrow night. Myself and Dave the Nose are coming on at 7 o'clock on the Blades Ramble. Before that, on Behind the Ramble at 6:30 live, we will be doing a special show that leads into our deadline day special. We'll just say that for now. We'll just say that. So if you want to find out what we're actually doing on Monday as part of our big deadline day show, it will be revealed on Behind the Ramble, and you have to subscribe to Behind the Ramble to find out what that is, and it's free. But we're just trying to get over 1,000, so if you want to join us there, thank you very much. Arsenal 2-0, says Rammerman. Corner, come on, says Raz. That was 7 minutes ago. Brooks and Gus have switched sides, says Ian. Daniel says, I think we can only afford 2 draws in the next 5 games. If we also get 2 wins and land on 79, 80 points at the end of the season. I think we can afford a draw here.
Yeah.
We have to beat Oxford. I think we have to probably beat Middlesbrough at home. And then I will believe.
That's going to be a big ask because they're rolling.
They're flying, mate. They're flying. But so we're Ipswich.
Yeah.
And we are doing really well against another very strong side here at their place.
Yeah.
So look, I think we can afford, if we can get 7 points out of the next 3 games.
That's a fantastic return. That's a fantastic
playoffs are on for me though. That's what I'm saying. That's how big it would be. Playoffs are on. So a draw here and beating Borough, or a win here and drawing with Borough. I think we're on.
I'm struggling now to say that. I mean, I were all on the 8. I thought 8th or we could push it. Until we're in the top half, I don't think we should talk about promotion or playoffs.
Well, I'm just
any
saying
P word, any P word whatsoever.
Oh, dearie me. Come on, Millwall. Let's have another goal before half-time. Come on, you Lions, says SV. It's getting a little bit much
It's an own goal, Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, let's hope so. Look, I'll read it out of courtesy. I appreciate you joining this stream, but come on now. Taking the Michael. Kel says, Jimmy, who do you want on the transfer deadline? Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Let's get this channel to well than Kate. Who would I like as a signing? I would like a winger. I can't necessarily give you a name. I think Tom Watson potentially going to Millwall is a great deal for them.
Yeah.
I think the one that we've been linked with is Reyes Cleary. I think that's a good signing for us potentially. We might need to look at a left back now, depending on McCallum's situation.
We have got that kid coming, apparently, haven't we, from Chelsea?
But has he been signed as a first teamer? I'm not sure.
I think he's going to be like a Sam Curtis development player, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Like a Polendikov or something like that.
Is he still with us? I'm glad you said that, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. A few concerned comments from McCallum here.
Yeah. He's going off now, Jim.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Are you on 40, almost on 45 now?
45, 29, 30.
Jesus Christ. Daz says, it's not allowed. I was on to Gaz. The BBC Leeds commentator mentioned it several times during the second half, and at full time, apparently that's what happened. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Alistair says, ref giving us niche. Rolled his ankle, says Julie. Yep. Could anything else go wrong for us, says Jord. Looks like a broken ankle.
What did Mick McCarthy say?
Yes, yeah. Thank you to Abby for becoming a member. Very much appreciated, Abby. I think you're also a Rambler as well, aren't you? So you're already backing us. So thank you for that support. If you want to sort of combine those into a Platinum Rambler membership, then that's up to you. But thank you for your support. Ben says, does that mean Harrison Burrows coming on then? It must do, you would think. It'll be imminent. That word again. Imminent. 7 minutes at a time.
If this was last season, you'd be very happy with that. He just needs to reach them heights again because he's dropped off probably since, I would have said, March last year. He hasn't really
possibly.
You know, a quality footballer, just not been on it.
Good for McCallum, says Alessandro. Max says, I'm not in the Ramble and I've worked something out too. Yeah, I'm sure you have. Matt says, Millwall fans make me sick singing whatever it's going to be. You're going to A&E. Awful fans. Sorry, I didn't hear that. That's disappointing.
Because they've done a lot of work for their how they're viewed now. And the Millwall, from years and years ago, they've done a lot of work.
To be fair, there's always idiots in every fan base, isn't there? To be fair, and there'll still be a core of idiots there, I'm sure.
Well done, Brooksy. Go on, lad.
Miles behind.
Oh, has he missed? How has he missed?
Don't know, because I'm 30 seconds behind.
Oh, you need to see it then. I won't spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. But it's a good save, and then I was going to score.
McGuinness back to Sidney Peck. Sidney Peck knocks it, long ball forward. It drops to Callum O'Hare. Andre Brooks does really well to skip past Doughty again.
Oh, Callum.
Great right foot. Oh! Oh!
Exactly.
Is it a corner?
No. It's headed wide. It's unlucky. It's not unlucky. He's got it at the target. I find it hard to say how bad about Callum O'Hare because he's such a nice bloke. He's back
Well
in again.
done, Brooks.
Go on, Cal.
I need to get in line with you. Killing me this.
Throwing her a corner again. I just changed channel and it were to here. Just went down a channel.
What's your time?
48:23.
Nah. Radio Sheffield doing me a disservice here. 2 minutes behind them. See if I can get back on the mill. Corner to Sheffield United. 48-17, 18.
So you're 18 seconds behind me.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll take it.
Gus's just walking over for corner now.
How has he missed that? Says Raz.
Yeah.
Thom says, O'Hare with a 50p head on him. I'd like the lad from Barnsley, says Daz. Do we need to start looking for another left back now? Says Tom Not From. That looks really bad. Possibly. Thank you, Josh, for just becoming a member. I appreciate it, pal. Much appreciated. Thank you to everybody that supports us. Right, corner to United. Lee, you're in front. You can tell us, mate.
I missed it because I buffered and it's come back on at 49-14.
Oh, nice then. So I'm in front. So it's cleared by Millwall, who come away down. No, they don't because it's out of play. So on our clock, I know you're in front on what you can see on our screen, but what I'm watching now is 49 minutes and 7, 8, 9. So there's still 3 minutes of added time to play.
Yeah.
Sariki now with the ball down the right-hand side. Flicked on by Tom Cannon, but Millwall get it clear. Sariki picks it up, but he's sloppy in possession, and Millwall come over the halfway line with it. Sariki now out of position, as McGuinness is expected to look after the ball down the left. And he does get a block in, to be fair to him. Siddy knocks it to Sariki, who's coming back. Siddy Peck, can he switch the play? He's going to go back to Cooper to hit it long. And
I'm
see
on
where that lands.
50-05-06.
It's decent from Cannon, to be honest. He gets up well, but he's unable to do something with it. Here comes Kramer on the right-hand side. Very good player. Tom Davis, can he stop the cross? He can. It goes out for a throw into Millwall. Let's have a look what people are saying. Nige says, Baptiste on the score sheet for Rotherham. Good to see. Brooks is on fire, says Ian. No bandage on, and he scores that, says Matt. Well, it won't cover in his eyes, Matt, so it's one of them. Gutted for Sam, says Wayne. Yeah, I think I'll have to be fair. Good football there. Keep this score or better till half-time, then regroup and go again second half, says Daz.
What I will say is, Jim,
Corner.
the last 5 minutes, we've took a bit of control of this as well.
You said that. They've just won a corner, which is something Millwall are the side you want to consider.
Now, gone all the way across. Safe. So you can... I've got to stop because you're behind me, so it's not right on you, is it? You froze, Jim.
No. I was just going to see if you thought I had.
You buffered. Well, I think it was more mental buffering than else, Jim.
It was mental buffering. So they cleared the corner of the... Oh, yeah, it's gone right over. So what are you on now, then?
51-20.
Unreal. Lovely by Cannon. Poor from Cal. Pity, says Papa Blade. Kel says, Jimmy, let's hope it's not too bad. McCallum, let's hope he's not out for the rest of the season. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Let's get this channel to 11k. Thank you, Kel. Yes, let's do that, please. SV says, Millwall are the best club in London with the best fans. We're not all violent. Some of us just love the club and the football. A couple of things I'm going to pick up on there. Your club will always be the best, and that's great. You don't actually think they are the best because that would be ridiculous, but you enjoy them the most. You think they're brilliant. I love that. Support your club. We all do the same.
And like you said earlier, Jim, there's great fans, and there'll be a couple hundred who are not as great. You know, most of their fans will be decent.
Yeah.
So it's not the best club in London. That's Leighton Orient, but it can be the second best. That's fine.
Yeah, ridiculous comment, but not unexpected from a fan of a London club. So we're not all violent. Absolutely right. You know, that would be a sweeping, ridiculous statement.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Lee's just said. we've got idiots in our fan base who we're embarrassed by. Every club will. I think Millwall's reputation, hopefully, is long gone, really. I think it's a little bit outdated to say. Having said that, if they've been chanting what the lads have heard, then it's disappointing either way you look at it.
Well, that could be 4 or 5 people, couldn't it?
Exactly right. Exactly right. So it's a small section of idiots. Paolo says, I'm gutted for Sam McCallum. He'll be a huge miss. No need for Millwall fans to chant at him. Out of order. Daz says, you should have gone to France with Lee. Jim, although I'm ahead of you both by a minute. All right, pal.
Whereabouts are you?
Nobody likes to show off, Daz. Daz is in Dublin, actually.
Well, there you go then.
I think Daz is in Dublin, unless I've got my Dazers confused. Oh, Brooksy, it's a bad touch, but he's done well. Oh, you're in front anyway, so I can't.
It's over. Half time.
Scores? Is it gone half time?
It's half time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A good half. Done well there.
It was a good half.
I mean, I'm looking at ball possession even. We've had more shots, more on target, same big chances, more corners. There's nothing in game, but we're slightly on top.
I've had 4 cups of coffee. Do you mind holding the fort for 2 minutes, mate? Is that all right?
Not a problem.
Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it.
I can't read anything out though because I haven't got controls.
No, you can't. Just tell them what you're up to.
Oh, cheers, Jim. He does this regularly. He did it in after party. He just dropped me in it. So I'm going to do bingo numbers. So I don't know what else. So I don't know what you all think about this first half because obviously you'll be watching it. And we've done all right. You know, midfield's got bypassed a little bit, but when we've got it out wide, especially down our right, their left, I think we've been very good and really dangerous. And they look poor down the middle. So I'm hoping that we can get at them again. Because once we're getting around the back, they look weak, really weak. I've got, you know, I did fancy us to not come away with points, hopefully get a draw. But I could see us nicking something here, and I don't like saying that because I might put the jinx on us. But I really could see us pulling away and getting at least one more, hopefully. I'm just seeing the stats now at half time, very even with the discipline, 3-3. Nothing in the game. Like I said, we've had more shots, we've had more on target. It's saying that we've only had one clear-cut chance, but on what I'm seeing, it says 2. But there's nothing in it. You'd expect them to win more aerial duels because they're massive, huge. I'll tell you what, I've got a question for people who want to be in the chat. Jake Cooper, who's always been a thorn in our side, always scored and played well against us. When we went up to the Premier League last time, there were rumours that we were trying to sign him. Would you have signed him? So if you could get in the chat and let me know, would you have signed Jake Cooper like we were linked with when we went up into the Prem last time? Because I would have.
What a pro. What a pro. Love
I've just rambled on, Jim. I've just thought.
Ramble on. That's old school. I love that. I missed that tune. Well, I don't. Matilda Shakes are the kings of.
I've got tickets for their gig, by the way.
Have you?
I think we might be away, but I've got them just in case.
Have we announced the gig yet?
Sorry.
Next time they play, you'd love to get tickets for their gig, wouldn't you?
I've told James Allen that if he's got a gig in October to save me 2 tickets, I've sent him a little bit of cash.
I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. You know what? You get these lads on of a certain age, they can't remember what's right, what's wrong. To be honest, I'm useless. He might have announced it, to be fair.
Announced what, Jim?
Exactly. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Made me sweat that.
Raz says we should be 3-1 up really, but a good half. Come on, lads. I think Millwall would also say they've had their fair chances. I think 1-0's probably a fair reflection on how the game's gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Langstaff should have gotten at least 1 yellow by now. He should also have scored, Danier as well, to be honest. Half-time 1 apiece, says Ben. Thom says decent first half, that from us. Should be 2-1 up. 2 biggest disappointments is the Sam McCallum injury and the manner in which we conceded. Fair. Paolo says, well done, Blades. Decent first half performance. We can win this match. We can. Wayne says, idiots singing. That should have been banned. Hard to regulate, to be honest. Yeah. John says, that was a very entertaining half. Blades, same again for the second half. Absolutely right. Kyle says, this United stream isn't the best. Decent half, though, gents. There you go. That's why you stick with us, because SARS has been seamless throughout. No problems, no buffering, no note. Ash says, the best side in my opinion, a bit more clinical. Also, forget 11k. Let's get to 20k. That's my boy. That's my boy. Tom Not From says, good half tainted by a silly goal and a really concerning injury. We can win this, though. Yes, we can, mate. Jimmy, let's wish McCallum a speedy recovery, says Kel, and let's hope he gets fit soon. Millwall fans out of order. Disgusting. Like and subscribe. Let's get this superb channel to 11k. Day 1S says, how can you miss from 2 yards out of the near post and the ball go past the far post? 50 pence head, it's a triangle head. Yes, Jim, Dublin, good half, although we could defend a bit better down the right. We're skinning them. Hamer needs to buck up, and yes, Lee, I would have. I assume he means Cooper.
Cooper, yeah.
Oh, and Cannon is working his socks off. Yes, he is. I made a point. I don't know if you will have been here, Lee, to say it. That I don't think you were on screen at the time. We can't just focus on what Cannon does on the ball. It's just as important what he does off the ball today, and I think he's been working really hard. He's not had the goal threat that we would hope him to have. Obviously, some people will point the finger for the goal that we conceded as well. Yeah. He's had a really close chance there as well. His was the shot that ricocheted up to Callum Aware, and he did well to get the shot off as well. So he's putting himself about and keeping busy, and I like it.
With different levels, I mean, talking about Cannon, but do you remember Emil? It's totally different levels. But everybody were moaning that he didn't score and he was a striker, he didn't score that much. But how many did he create and the work rate he put in?
Honestly, I always use him as a golden example. When I was a kid and my dad was scouting, he would always... I would moan at how rubbish Heskey was. Yeah. And he would say to me, he's not rubbish, pal. He's not rubbish. You might not see him scoring every week, but you watch what he does. Yeah. He is an absolute nightmare for defences. He creates space for others. Heskey is always the prime example that I remember in my brain of my dad showing me what it's like to look a little bit deeper, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I love when people bring up Heskey, because it's always one that, as a kid that just watches the game and thinks strikers should score, it's not. That's not the full story, is it? So. No.
Especially not in the formations they play today, when there's one up top a lot of the time, and it's about creating space for the guys to come in, taking runs and things like that from midfield.
He'd have been a good one up top man, wouldn't he, Heskey? I know he played in a 2 for most of his career, but as a one up topper, he's got the strength and you know,
pace as well. To pull people.
In his early career, he were very quick. Daz says, yes, I would take Jake Cooper as well. Come on, you Lions, says ex-Theo. Come on, Millwall, you lot are going to lose. Thanks for coming in, mate, and saying your piece. Scott says, what's the odds Wilder is on the phone to Betis to get a replacement for Sam McCallum at half-time? Certainly at full-time. He does not relax, Chrissy Wilder, as Lee will know, having been in his company several times, but he never switches off, does he? Never switches off.
He's spiky. He loves the club. He wants the best for the club.
Yeah.
What more? What more do you want as a manager?
He's great, mate.
I actually think we need a centre half as well, Jim. Centre half, centre midfield, a right winger, and probably a left back now.
Where are we? Mogga says Cooper looks leaner and he's moving so much easier. Completely agree. Mogga was with me earlier in the season in having real concerns about Michael Cooper's mobility more than anything else. Mogga, being in the fitness world, had studied his sort of frame and stuff, had his concerns about it, but yeah, I agree. He's looking a lot better.
Paolo said, he said he bulked up. He looked bulkier, didn't he? Yeah, he worked hard on his upper body. And I remember him coming on and saying that he looked like his mobility had suffered from it.
Yep, and I think fair. I hope Sammy's okay and makes a speedy recovery, says Paolo. Unfriendly, unkind fans who were chanting A&E, disgusting behaviour. I hope we hammer them. Stuff it. I hate Millwall. Okay, fair enough. Theo says, Meldrew says, what's your thoughts on their goal? I thought McGuinness was blocked when the ball originally comes in. Hadn't looked at it to that depth, to be honest, mate. I struggled with a bit of buffering, and then I was more interested in who was playing him on and things like that. I'd have to look at it a couple more times, but it might have been blocked, mate. You're never going to get it for that, I don't think. You're never going to get a blocking of the defender. But we've seen Gyro do it a couple of times with some of their players, and I think it's the dark arts a little bit, but I think it's quite clever, and we need to do better there.
What I will say, Jim, it wasn't obvious. was it?
No, it wasn't.
You know, so you can't. If we're not picking it up, ref's got so much to look at. I wouldn't have thought he'd see it either.
Agreed, mate. Agreed. Theo says Millwall going to win 3-1. Aziz and another Mihilo goal. Come on, you Lions. Okay, mate. Thank you very much for that. Dave Morwood says good performance in the first half. Gutted for Sam. Looks bad, but come on, you Blades. We can do it. Up the Blades.
It's
Lucas
nice
said,
to have people from other clubs in, isn't it? Giving you a different.
It is, mate. Yeah. It is. I don't mind it at all. And you'd expect them to back their club. What else would you do?
Yeah,
I don't want them to come on and champion us.
Especially with how they're doing this year as well.
Yeah, exactly. Lucas says, just come back. How was McCallum? Worried for him. Not good, mate. Not good. He's twisted. He's like Lee's called it because he were on a stream that was slightly in front of mine, but his studs went into the ground and he's twisted, and it looks like it could be his knee or something. It could be his ankle even.
They were holding his ankle, Jim. They were holding it. They've isolated his ankle.
It's not good. Alessandro says, a result here or a hard-fought draw might inspire some good business pre-deadline. I agree. Followed with a win over Oxford, and hopefully we see a real good push up the Blades, up the Ramble. One step at a time, pal. One step at a time.
Walkover. Oxford will not be a walkover.
Not at all. Not at all. Thom says, slightly off topic, but I wonder who will win Wendy's goal of the month. Any thoughts, lads? Kel says, Jimmy, we're going to score second half. It's going to be Callum O'Hare or Brooks or Hamer or Tom Cannon or Sidney Peck or Tom Davis or Femi Siriki or
Campbell?
Harrison Burrows, or Campbell or McGuinness or Tyler Binden. So, yes, one of those could score in the second half, Kel. I'm with you.
Any of them. Any of them to score will do.
Yeah, absolutely right. In the Millwall net, by the way. Will the Plug says, shame Amas has already gone to Norwich. That would have been an ideal loan with the circumstances. Can you imagine the poo-housery if we'd have signed Harry Amas? Oh, unbelievable.
Been a phone call, wouldn't it?
Wayne says, win the game for Sam Blades. Oh, Dad says, West Brom 2-0 down at Pompey. Yeah. Oh, did you go through half-time scores, Lee?
No, I can do now if you want. We've got Blackburn 0-0. They're back playing, aren't they, then? So Blackburn 0-0. Ipswich, Preston 0-0. Ecky's done a great job there.
Yeah, he has.
Middlesbrough, Norwich, Middlesbrough winning 1-0. Obviously, we're 1-1. Birmingham are beating Oxford away. Portsmouth might be going 3-0 up here. There's a big chance on the stream I'm seeing. It's 2-0 to Portsmouth against West Brom. QPR Coventry 0-0, which has shocked me a little bit. I thought Coventry might run away with that one today. And Watford Swansea 0-0, which you'd probably expect.
Coventry are having a bit of a wobble, aren't they?
Yeah. But you're going to have it at some point.
Of course you are. It's just how long it lasts and how when you can turn it around.
Made some good signings, though, Jim.
Yeah, they have. I still think that, but Ipswich and Borough look really good. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that comes off. Because obviously we beat Ipswich at weekend and they're not winning today. So,
well, if people want to look back on the show we did on Ramble FC on Thursday night, where we ranked the teams in the Championship and how they've done so far this season for where they would have aimed to be, they'll see our views on it. Nice,
mate. So good at that. I'm useless at that. I need to get better. Hamer's the fourth highest assister in the league. How may I assist you? Well, that's really interesting because he's hardly played this season. So I find that really interesting if that's bang on, Isaac.
He'll have got an assist for that, won't he? Would he have got an assist because he's played it out to Brooks?
Yes. Yeah, he will.
So he's gone above O'Hare because him and O'Hare were both on 5. Siriki was on 4.
Ash says, when I played, I scored a ridiculous number of goals, 3 times the amount of the other striker, but without him, I'd have had half of that.
3-0 Portsmouth against West Brom.
How long's Gyro out for, says Ben? Well, in his presser, he said he's out till at least the Wednesday game. He said he's out until the Wednesday game, but we need to take that as at least the Sheffield Wednesday game. So he's going to miss the next 3, undoubtedly.
It's so lucky that Sidney Peck came back at the right time, and also Tom Davis.
And Tom Davis. Tom Davis is the one really, because I don't think Peck and Blaster complement each other, even though they're both very good players.
Yeah.
I think Davis needs to be that Gyro replacement, if you like. Zonny says, naughty how these keep leaving the foot in and not had one booking for it. I know what you mean, but I don't think we can cry foul play or anything like that, really. Theo says, shove them Blades where the sun don't shine. Okay, thank you, mate. Isaac says, heartbroken for McCallum, form of his career, no player deserves that.
True.
Mikey says, That Bleach fella has done my head in this transfer window. Yeah, there's a fella on X that keeps, with quite a low follower count, just chucking things out there and seeing what sticks, I think. How's Tom Davis, mate? Says Seth. Quiet. I think he's done okay. Quiet, professional. Hadn't really been embarrassed, but hadn't really got that involved, I wouldn't say. So,
no, if you'd say any of the two, Peck's done more that's been eye-catching.
Yes, that's true.
Without doing that much that's been eye-catching. But they're there basically to win the ball and give it to Gus and O'Hare and Brooks, aren't they, you know?
They are. Barry Bannon chants. Crazy. These Millwall fans that keep saying the same things. Can't believe some people don't have anything better to do on a Saturday, says Bran. Dan says it's a long-term injury. If it's a long-term injury, do you think that Chelsea kid we're looking at will be back up to Burrows? Or do you think we get someone in? Well, that's what Lee was speculating as well, because we look like we're going to bring this young Chelsea kid in. He's an 18-year-old that we clearly see something in, but what level were we bringing him in at? That's the question. And I would have assumed, and it was only an assumption, that it would be for the academy.
Yeah.
But if needs must, then we'll have to wait and see. Oh. Are you off?
Well
you
done,
kicked off, by the way?
Yeah, 45-29 I'm on.
All right, you're 15 in front of me.
Brooks has got ball on the right, so he's just done his man again. Corner. Brooks is playing well.
He is playing really well.
It's as if something's just clicked for him, in the last few weeks, in the last month or so.
Yeah, I agree. He's playing with confidence, isn't he? He's beat his man there.
He's always had the talent. Maybe he's just had to be challenged by Chris Wilder or something, because he looks a different player. More composed, which is a lot of the time he hasn't looked composed. Oh, Davies is down holding his hamstring. Tom Davies.
Well, here comes
our blaster. He's got no look, has he? He's got no look whatsoever, this lad.
Okay, so just on that, Steve Snell says, I imagine Reece Norrington-Davis will be recalled from QPR now.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
If we have a recall option, Jim.
If we have a recall
option. Because a lot of the time,
R&D.
we've only got one till the 15th, haven't they, halfway through the month.
That's right. Joe says, Danny Hall has said that the young left-back is academy only, not first team. Has he said that since McCallum's injury, though, Joe? That's the question. I know he's usually live tweeting into whether he's at the game or not, but yes, Tom Davis is down here.
It's gone straight away. It's gone straight away. He's so unlucky, that lad. You could see him having to call it a day, couldn't you? Because his body keeps breaking down.
Yeah.
Because who's gonna throw money at a player who costs a bit of money? Obviously, you're not going to take the risk.
I'm not saying he won't return at any point this season, but he's not going to see another season in a United shirt, is he?
No, it's a real shame.
It is.
It's a real shame.
Blaster just coming on now for me.
O'Hare corner, cleared at the near post. It's come out to Sariki, who's got caught on the ball, but he's retained possession. Back to Cooper.
See, for me, Gus just takes corner now.
It gets cleared front post, Jim.
Yeah, thanks. I've just seen that.
You're welcome, mate.
Unbelievable.
Somebody say Rotherham had scored, is it?
Baptiste scored for Rotherham, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Is it? He's supposed to be doing well there, isn't he? Oh,
yeah, apparently so.
Langstaff's nearly gone under a cross. Defended it away. Got a break on here. Oh, it's slowed down. O'Hare into corner at box. Straight at the keeper. Harrison Burrows, straight at keeper. Callaway lost his footing. He turned inside and lost his footing.
See, that's Langstaff just missing his chance for me.
Yeah, Cal's turned. Oh, that kid's pulled his. That cut his foot. He's not appealed for a penalty. So
lovely ball from Gus to Cal, by the way.
No.
Oh, that looked a pen.
I don't know. It looks like he's not asked for a pen.
No, he hasn't. And normally that's the sign, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's just lost his footing.
Oh, Burrows. Just try and get in front again with this stream. I'm on 49.
49-20.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Oh, was that Bindon? Or? Yeah, Bindon. Cooper had it, I think, but Bindon's just headed it out for a corner. A shot from the right-hand side from Aziz, I think it is. Cooper's got that, but Bindon's just headed it away. So he cuts into from the right onto his left. Better away by Bindon than waiting, because Cooper might parry that. So it's corner for Millwall, Doughty. Sariki's marking Cooper, which I don't like.
It's awful.
All the way through again, out for a goal kick.
It's got to be McGuinness on Cooper.
Yeah. Ryan O'Neill's on the bench for Lincoln. I don't know if anybody's said that, but he's not on yet.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know Tendai were captain there. Tendai Tariq, he used to play with Jordan at Chesterfield.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea boy, isn't
he? He's actually from Nottingham. He came. He were at Notts County Academy with Craig Clay, and the academy had to shut at Notts County, and Chesterfield picked him up.
All right. Yeah, he's. When I say he's a Chelsea boy, he's been there previous, hasn't he? Is what I meant.
Yeah, he came through ranks at Chelsea. He were a right winger, good player. Nice kid as well, really nice kid.
50 minutes and 32-33 for me.
I am 15 seconds in front of you. Calloway's press is fantastic.
He's different level with press, isn't he?
Yeah, we're pressing higher, Jim. We're pressing right on the edge of their box now.
Yeah. Cannon's doing well with press as well.
And I'm buffering, so you might catch me up here, Jim.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. Right. Ball back to Cooper. Cooper clears long.
You are in front of me, Jim.
Bindon. Oh, my God. Burrows does well there. Gus takes it down. Lays it back to Burrows, surely. Yeah, it does. Who plays it inside. Lovely, neat little ball, that, to Ollie Arblaster. Gus with a poor touch. And now, all out of position, United. Ollie Arblaster does well to get there and puts it out for a corner. Well done, Ollie. Well done, Blaster. Does really well there.
I'm still in front, Jim. I'm on 51-54.
Okay.
Doughty corner. Sariki on Cooper again. I do not like this. Because I can't even see him being able to block him, Jim. Which size of Cooper?
This is where you get caught out, having mismatches like that.
They've won header, but it's gone back to Doughty. Is he going to get a goal kick? Yeah. Thought it'd come off there, lad, at back stick. So it's a goal kick to us. But yeah, it's dangerous, these corners. We need to stop these set pieces. Chris Wilder looks comfortable, though, on sideline.
I ain't got to him yet.
Talking to Harrison Burrows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks all right.
Well done. Well done. Did we ever find out what was up with Bindon?
No.
Because they said illness, but there were talk of it being a concussion.
Concussion, yeah, there were. He's come back too soon for it to have been a concussion, surely. Unless he was just in concussion protocol.
Yeah. Could have been, yeah. He's a Kiwi. He should be used to getting his head. You know, he'd have come through playing rugby, wouldn't he? You can't get away with it over there.
Yeah, that's true. He originally said it were an illness, and then when he was confronted in the presser, because he was still not fit a week later, he said Tyler's situation.
Yes, he did.
So,
I remember that.
Let's get some of these.
And then he brought Victor Gyökeres in for him, didn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Funny, some of them. Oh, well done. That's a lovely ball from City.
Buffering again.
Burrows. Oh. Come on, Cal. Chase it. Well done. Good press from Callum O'Hare again.
I've got Burrows down the left. Inside to City Peck. Oh, I've just seen this, so I'm behind now. I'll be behind you.
I'm on 54 minutes bang on.
Yeah, you're 10 seconds in front now.
Bryce says, please remember Blades Ramble is a family channel. Keep the chat clean and friendly. Whilst we're happy to see all views, antagonistic or inflammatory remarks or comments will be removed. And the user, you've been warned by Bry. Thank you, Bry. Aziz is such a threat, says Raz, class player. Aziz is potentially our best player, says Berlin Lion. Kramer is class as well. Yeah, Aziz is scary, says Will the Plug.
Callum, on your show on Monday, was talking about Kramer, and he rates him highly, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's a good
Kramer, I don't know.
The size difference between Hamer and Sariki compared to Cooper is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. Daniel says number 5 for Millwall makes the Blades look like kids. Yeah, that's Jake. That's old Jakey boy. It's a shame about Davis, who has played well for us, says Daz, but we can't be a charity. He's on 35 grand a week, and we need to get rid of a few more Ings, etc. Let's have a second half like Spike. Get the boys to 200 like Spike. Oh, I like that. That's nice terminology, says Ian. Yeah. Get the boys to 200 likes. Let's have a like Spike. Love that. If you're not already, and you're enjoying what we're putting on, if you could like the video, it costs you absolutely naught. And it really does help us out. So thank you. And subscribe if you're not already. Where have you been?
Yeah, subscribing's free. And if you hit the notification bell, every time there's a show, you'll be notified.
I'm glad you were talking through that, because Femi Aziz has just whipped one in from the edge of the box, and it's curled just over top corner. I tell you, it's absolutely throwing it down outside, because I can hear it banging against the door.
It is here. It's really dark in France. It's really looks like a bad storm.
Interesting. It don't normally stretch from Canada to France, does it? But it's buffering now. Don't you buffer on me because of this weather.
It's a bad storm. It's just playing head tennis in midfield, Jim, at the moment. A long ball over the top, and it's come to Bindon, who has just headed it back to Cooper. I'm on 56-16, so we won't be far apart anyway, I wouldn't have thought.
Papa Blade says, we look dodgy on corners again. Hopefully we can nick a goal on the break, because I don't see them not scoring again. Millwall have turned it up to a different gear, says Danya. Blades Edit says, did McCallum break his leg? We're not sure on the injury yet, mate. Wouldn't like to speculate on that.
They didn't get too close on it. It didn't look very good, did it?
No, it didn't. Luke says protocol is 5 days, I believe, but for a footballer, I'd imagine it'd have to be a bit longer. Okay, nice one. Daz says, this is what Millwall, Wrexham play for, a bit like us and Bassett 40 years ago.
It's working for him.
Susan says, so Jimmy and Lee, Harry Souttar, discuss please. I was watching old footage and couldn't believe the size of him, towering over Michael Cooper. I think the problem with Harry Souttar, Susan, is, and it's, it's just one of them things really, but we don't know what type of Harry Souttar is returning. And that's the thing. Firstly, he's got to be available and he's got to be within our price range. But also, you look at the example I would give is Ollie Arblaster. Pre-injury, Ollie Arblaster was arguably our best player, certainly in terms of form. And he's come back and he's not quite at those levels, which you can't expect him to be after such a long layoff. Harry Souttar has suffered a similar time out of the game and may well take a similar path in terms of his recovery. So we might not be getting the same player, and he's also a very expensive player. So there are pitfalls. Oh, Sariki.
Corner Blades.
Blades.
On Souttar, Jim, the worry is as well, he's been out now for 13 months. He's not even back full training because he's had a setback.
Yeah.
He's not in their team. Is he going to see football again this season? He's definitely not going to get a loan move out in January. So, I don't know when his contract up. I don't think it's this year. I think it's next season. But it'd be somebody to look at. But it's a gamble again, isn't it? You're gambling on fitness again.
Doughty's down here, holding his back.
I don't see anything in that.
Jake Cooper's had a go at ref.
Nah, nothing in it.
I haven't seen the replay yet, but I'm on 58 and 5-6.
You'll be seeing it any second then.
Oh, yeah, I got it, yeah. There's no in that. I think we're all buffering, says MW. Yeah, it's all right then.
It's a big storm, isn't it?
It is. Well, Thom says it's pitch black here in northern Spain too. Dreamcatcher says, thoroughly enjoying the commentary. Thank you, my mate. From a Millwall fan. That's appreciated.
Cheers, mate.
So, yeah, Susan, sorry, to answer your question, I think we both really rate the Harry Souttar that we saw at Sheffield United, but it's a bit of an unknown quantity at the moment. As a fan, I'd love to take a punt on him. I'm not sure the club will take that risk, if I'm honest.
Probably him and Anel were our best pairing since Morgs and Jags.
Oh, what a shout! But
as a two.
Dodged a bullet there, mate.
Yeah, because Jack O'Connell and Bash,
with Egan in between. Oh. Random, but I wish Sariki would wear a pair of shorts that fit him, says Stephen, instead of the ones he has on now. I reckon they may contribute to him falling over all the time.
You ought to have played football in the 80s. They were tight.
I've not noticed, to be honest. By the way, excuse me, says Stephen, I'm watching on holiday in Gambia, and I'm about 30 to 40 seconds in front of you. Okay, mate, nice one. Wayne says to me, Millwall now on top for the first time in the game. Yeah. We need to dig in.
Yeah.
They're making a change now. Millwall.
Bringing a left back on Sturge.
Daz says, good support from the Blades fans. They're the only ones you can hear. Daz, always the same. We've got a brilliant away following.
The good thing there is that their set-piece taker, Doughty's had to go off.
Yeah.
Good for us, good. Not for them, obviously. McGuinness wins an header in the box. Brooks, Bamford would have gone down then.
I can't see it.
Contact,
I can't see it.
Brooks just lifted a ball over player's leg. No contact.
Yeah, saw that. And cleared by Millwall. Yeah, I'm on Millwall. A warm welcome to the new Rambler. Josh joining us all the way from Alaska. Nice one, Josh. Thank you, my mate.
You're pretty close to him, although Canada's a very big country.
That's true. That's true.
Other side of Canada.
I'm Toronto way at the moment. So, Daniel says Millwall have an injury. Yeah, they've just subbed him on.
Overlap. Sariki's in down the side. Oh, Callaway again. I don't know how he's missed. It's as if it's got caught underneath him. And they're breaking.
Out to...
Breaking down the left.
Sariki into the ball.
Well done, Gus.
Oh, it's Callaway in it again.
Well, and Gus has pumped. Replay. Oh, it's bobbled
nice,
up.
Gustavo.
It's bobbled up at Callaway in the box, and it's just not contacted it right. It's his left. It's gone with his left, opened up, and it's just gone the other way. He's not caught it right.
Did he go with his left?
It's
his
second left.
Replay.
When it replays, he opens up.
Oh, yes, you're right, yeah. In first replay, it looked like he'd gone with his right.
Yeah.
Chowdhury's the one I'd want back really bad, says Luca. You won't be alone in that, mate.
He's just a solid championship player, though, isn't he? He's not...
I like him. I really like Chowdhury.
If you put him in our team now, playing that holding role in midfield, it's superb. And he covers the right side, so we wouldn't have got Henry in, would we?
What if Femi goes? Is Chowdhury the only one we want, really?
Is he?
In terms of... if Sariki goes, we've got Keanu Hoover at right back, who's starting level at Championship, I would say, once he gets up and running.
Yeah.
So you've got Chowdhury to cover there, and Tom Davis now is possibly out again.
And he covers there, yeah.
Let's have a look. Walton says, we had a similar issue when Coots got injured for us years ago. It was a mainstream player. Then after his injury, it was a shadow of himself. Yeah, that's very true. It's a 50-50 chance if Suter is the same if we do. John Fleck is another example of that. Didn't come back from injury very well, unfortunately. Been a brilliant player for us over the years as well.
My favourite player. He had everything, didn't he?
Yeah, he was class. That Burnley game in Premier League. One of the best individual performances I've seen from a Sheffield United player. He ran the game. That was when West Ham were in for him, I think, as well.
Yeah. We were unfortunate, weren't he, then? He had too many injuries on trot.
Yeah.
Broke his back as well, didn't he, at one point? So.
Oxford 2-0 down, says Bry. Thom says, so he's gone down, absolutely milking it. Now he's crying and getting subbed off. Snow here in Berlin and -5, says the Berlin Lion.
Wow.
Josh says, thanks, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here as well, mate. Ramaman says it's QPR 1, Cov 1.
Yeah, 20 minutes to go. Blackburn 0-0, Ipswich 0-0 against Preston. Middlesbrough winning 1-0 still. We're drawing, obviously. Birmingham 2-0 up away at Oxford. Portsmouth 3-0 up against West Brom. QPR Coventry 1-1. And Swansea are beating Watford at Vicarage Road.
There's some favourable results for us in there, you know.
Yeah, but we've got to get a result.
We need a win.
Tariq is causing them trouble.
Tell you what,
notes come to it. It's a goal kick, but
no, I know, but
they're having to double bank him.
Our right hand side at the minute, I'd put up against any other right hand side in league. Just the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. It's a good challenge from their defender. Just puts his body in.
Dreamcatcher says we've got clear skies and sunshine here in southern Spain, but it's really gusty. We're absolutely horrendous storms here coming off the Atlantic. Bryce says extremely dark here in Ireland too, peeps. Aware could have had 3 today, says Matt. Tracking back and tackle from Gus. Wow. Say again, mate, sorry.
Could definitely have had 2.
Yeah.
Cal.
Eric says, I are listening to you two commentating, but I'm in trouble with my wife because she's a Barnsley fan. Sorry about that, Eric. Josh says it's dark here too, but expected. Sun's not risen yet. Okay. It's coming. Keep the faith. Come on, Blades Men, says Raz. Arsenal 3-0 up. I've gone for a 2-2 there, so I'm well out. Bryce says, when Lee said Guz is pumped, I thought he'd broke with.
It's all them kebabs.
Act your age, Bryce, says Nige. Get rid of Davis, says Darren Miller. Sariki taking lessons from Bamford about diving, says Danya.
Who was it who said his missus won't be happy because she's a Barnsley fan? They 3-1 up. She should be very happy.
That is Eric. Yeah, I'm sure she is. But he's on about because he's listening to us rather than what to do with them.
Their game's over, isn't it? 3-1 against Stevenage.
Berlin Lion. It's -7 on other side of Sheffield. It certainly is. It certainly is. Oh, it's a lovely ball through. You're in front of me as well, so you'd have known if that had happened. Yeah, Skyblade says, Cannon has done his running game, but fluffed his one chance. Time to chuck TC on and hope for the best.
Gus has just tried a raking crossfield pass that just weren't there.
Preston just scored against Ipswich.
Go on, Cal.
Thank you, Ramaman.
Corner. It's corner. It's corner.
I need to get in front. I need to get back to where you are.
It's the corner. It's not a pen. Oh, here's. Cal thinks that's a pen.
It's a pen?
No, refs give nothing. He's not even get a corner. But Callaway's going mad.
Yeah, I can see it now. 66, 12, 13, 14.
You're 3 seconds behind me.
Keeper's going mad as well, isn't he, saying you're a cheat? But let's have a
replay.
look.
Oh, he's kicked him. Cooper's made contact.
It's a penalty. That's a penalty, that.
Yeah, he's caught his feet. That's 2
penalties. How was he not given a penalty there?
Referee. That's 2, Jim. Because McCallum's was a definite.
That is really poor.
Rotherham 2-0 up.
This ref's got a worse haircut than me.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he has. He has.
Says me.
It's a penalty all day long, that.
A plug for Barbershop, a clown. Does a good job with what I've got. Well done, Ben.
He's only saying that because he gets recognised and asks for selfies outside.
Once.
Well done, Siddy Peck, to win that corner ball. Siddy is a rambler.
His granddad were a nice bloke, weren't he, as well?
Yeah, smashing.
Really nice bloke.
QPR beating Cov. So that's Ipswich, Cov, both losing.
Which doesn't really affect us at the moment, Jim.
It doesn't, but I'm just thinking Borough potentially going top.
Yeah, they're 1-0 up still against Norwich, who've put some good run form together, haven't they, Norwich?
Just plays it
that's
short.
A great ball in.
Good ball in. Come on, Brooksy.
They're breaking now. No, that's a yellow card. McGuinness.
Silly McGuinness.
He's got numbers back there as well.
It's a tactical foul, isn't it? It's a tactical foul.
There's numbers though, Jim. They've only got 3. We've got about 5 or 6 back there. Yeah, I think it's one of them that Wilder will be happy with, won't he? As a yellow.
So far, yeah. So far.
Let's see any other scores. Rotherham have scored again. 3-0. Nice. Leyton Orient losing Port Vale at home. Lincoln still 1-0. Let's see if One's got on the pitch. No, not yet.
Really?
Yeah, he's not on there yet.
Interesting.
Chesterfield drawing 2-2 with Walsall. Playoff battle. Both in the playoff places, I believe, at the moment, or close to them. Chesterfield were 2-0 up, being clawed back.
Right. Okay.
Just trying to local teams, innit? Just trying to get.
No, yeah, we've got Sam Curtis on loan there as well, aren't we? Doing well, apparently.
I'm trying to think of anybody else. Barnsley were winning. We said that. Mansfield are drawing 0-0, which is local to me, not so much for you, Jim.
Oh, interesting question. This from Luca while we wait for Millwall making some changes. Oh, Bazza's coming on. Luca says, opinions on supporting two teams. I'm part Italian and I support Juve alongside the Blades. What are your thoughts on that, Lee?
I think liking teams in other countries is fine because I like Fiorentina.
I agree.
Supporting teams in the same country is tough. I'm not one for it. I like Leyton Orient to do well, but it's a family thing.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I just like them to do well. I'm a fan of Sheffield United. That's what I am.
I agree. I think domestically it's very difficult to have two teams.
Yeah.
But certainly if you've got like split allegiance and family heritage and all that sort of stuff in another club, that's. My dad likes Celtic. He's not a Celtic fan.
Rangers.
Yeah, he's not a Celtic. I like Rangers. I'm not a Rangers fan. George Motson's.
Don't mind East Fife because our Regan played up there.
Exactly. There's all sorts of little reasons, isn't there? But I'm a one club man because you asked me who I support. There's only one team I support, so it's one of them.
Bannon with a free kick.
Bannon with free kick. Here we go.
Floated in. Bindon cleared to the edge of the box. Billy Mitchell picked it up. Bannon's just took the same position up that he used to play for Wednesday. Just sat in that central midfield.
Deep in centre mid.
The current wife's just returned from work.
Afternoon, Jane.
Well, she's not in yet. Carl's just come past. That's all I've seen.
What's Bannon's number, Lee? Shirt number?
67 because of he's had it because of when South Barnsley were formed in 1867. Apparently
So. He's such a leader and a legend there.
He's done well for him. Been a good player for them.
42 grand a week when they're in financial peril.
You don't force them to pay the contracts, do you?
Correct. Could it? Oh, Callum O'Hare on the edge.
Nice.
Burrows.
Run the other side. Burrows, it's stalled. Opening it. Nah, it's come back out.
Oh. One United.
I bet
Tell you what, Bindon's been solid today on his return.
Well done. I wonder whether James remembered that I'm actually going to be on stream and maybe just come bow with it.
Yeah.
Come on, ref. Yeah, Brooks has done really well there.
What are you on? I think I might be a touch in front actually now.
72-43, Jim.
Yes. 6 seconds in front.
I don't know how because it's not buffered. It's a bit strange.
Well, mine jolted forward.
Oh, okay.
For some reason. Caught itself up a bit.
Do you know we've had chances to win this game?
We have indeed.
We've done all right. It's turning into a bit of a scrappy battle of a game, which is I think it were always going to be with Millwall because they're a working team, aren't they? They put it about.
Yeah.
Not in a nasty way. I'm not saying they're a dirty team at all, but it's got a bit messy. Come on. Does this suit us? With it being scrappy?
Oh, refs got involved. Oh, it's hit the referee as he were playing ball through to Tommy Cannon.
I've just got that, yeah.
6-7 is on, says Danya. Getting a red card is now acceptable. Luca says, makes sense, Lee. I get you. Not a single other English team gets a look in up the Blades.
Yeah.
That'll do. That'll do us, lad. And it would do us anyway. You can support 3 or 4 teams if you want. So it's a personal preference, isn't it? You're just asking our thoughts on it, that's all.
And you might have, like you said, family allegiances.
Absolutely right. I have a soft spot for Bradford, like you have a soft spot for Leyton Orient. Yeah. That's when my dad started his scouting career. And that's where everything sort of took off for him.
So he's just got a nasty one, not a nasty one, but a painful one.
Yeah, it looked like a stinger, that, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, the shin pads nowadays, have you seen how small they are?
Oh, it's ridiculous. There's no point wearing them.
Like that, aren't they?
No point wearing them. Swansea 2-0 up. Hull are now winning 1-0.
Doing well, aren't they? They got an A on our rankings. They've given a bit of a spoiler. If you want to go and watch on Football Therapy on Ramble FC.
Incredible.
Gus is just getting a little bit sloppy.
Yeah. Bazza with a ball sprayed out wide. Aziz now. Now it's Brooks on the left-hand side.
Good effort from lads going back. Well done. Now we'll just defend this.
And ball.
Yeah, Lionel did that. Ref didn't have a clue.
Eric says if we can't get a point, let's hold on for can't get a win, let's hold on for a point and get 3 points midweek. I think that'll be the plan in the next 10 minutes or so, to be honest, Eric. But to be fair to both sides, we're still going for it.
Yeah.
It's not like United have shut up shop and invited them on.
Not like we've done in the past where we drop deep. We don't want that.
No, we don't. Because it only goes one way usually when that happens to us.
Brighton are beating Everton 2-0. Arsenal beating Leeds 3-0, as we know. And Bournemouth are beating Wolves 1-0. Wolves are having a stinker, aren't they? Well, they don't get ripped like we did when we were having a stinker.
That's true. Very true. United clear the ball downfield. Oh, it's well defended, but Tom Cannon went first to it. Where it Tom Cannon or Ollie Arblaster? Tom Cannon now chasing down.
Coming on soon.
Say again?
I won't be surprised to see Campbell coming on it next few minutes.
No, I'd have thought so too.
Because Cannon's looks a bit leggy now.
Yeah, he's run his race a bit, and he's run his socks off today, Cannon, to be fair.
So well. He does though, Jim, doesn't he, when you see him?
Yeah. Aziz, it's a good block. Good block from Ollie Arblaster. Shot held by Cooper. Barry Bannon.
I tell you what.
Can you imagine?
No, don't want to. It'd give me irritable owl syndrome.
Hey! I tell you, they would be a nightmare, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
If he scored the winner.
Well, at least for 3 weeks till they come to our place. Horrible, aren't they, derbies? Even though they are struggling.
Awful.
It's awful because you know, it's just awful. The greatest games played whenever they've been played and you've won, but they're awful before feeling.
Correct. I think it just this game seems typical of our season because even late on in the game, everything is there for the taking.
Yeah. Good ball in. Good ball cleared. That was Bindon again.
Go on then. Oh, nice. That's a foul. Come on, that's a yellow card.
Go on, Sariki. Run him.
Well done. Cooper's got to get booked here.
He's left.
He does.
Sariki can make most of that and all, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course he has.
Well done, lad.
Of course he has. Dad jokes, Lee. Love it, you. What were we joking? Oh, yeah, the owl one, whatever it was. Irritable owl syndrome, yeah. It's good, that. Philippe says, hello, Jimmy. I'll be in Paris, my birthplace, on Friday to see my other team, Red Star FC. Evening game against Paul Pyrenees. Red Star, currently 4th in the Championnat. Division 2. Could be promotion to League. Oh, well, best of luck for that then, pal. Is Bamford... Yeah. All right, okay. Is Bamford just missing this game, or is it more? It's just this game, Ben. So Hamer stood over the ball. About to take the free kick. Are you at the same time as me? Text it now.
33, so you're probably 3 or 4
cleared.
seconds in front. He's just taking it now for me.
It was cleared for a corner, but
yeah.
Offside.
You get offside?
Yeah, it's get offside.
That's poor.
Tom Not From says, get Campbell on, point out Bannon and tell him it's a derby. That should get him scoring. Absolutely right. How we are offside as well. How sloppy is that?
Big chance for Arsenal. Might be 4-0.
Brand says, I've got a soft spot for Chesterfield due to one half of my family, so I always check the results and want them to do well, but it's always Blades first. As for a club from abroad, it will be Bayern or AC Milan. Arsenal 4, says Ramaman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to get ripped for that.
I've got a soft spot for Chesterfield and I live close to it. But
Yeah, you've got a soft spot for Chesney, haven't you?
no, I haven't. I don't.
How do you feel about Paul Cook? No, it's a family show. In fact, don't comment. Don't comment.
Paul Cook, I'm not a fan of Paul Cook. I think he's a very good coach. As a person, I'm not very enamoured with him.
I'm just thinking that Arsenal 4 up. I'm not going to get much stick on proper football, am I, this week? When I said that we're going to be 2-2, Leeds Arsenal.
Yeah, we did point it out. You mean on football therapy as well? Football
therapy as well. What I tend to do is whichever show comes first, I'll stick with my results. Because if another one came in, I'd be fuming that I hadn't got the just.
So you're already behind.
Yeah, I know.
I can't remember all the games off the top of my head.
Who came off then when it Gus?
Do you know what? I was too busy talking and looking.
So were I. Because it's 2 up top now. Campbell's come on. I didn't see who came off.
Well done, Coops.
Fair play to Wilder, going 2 up top.
Yeah, so it is Gus who's come off, isn't it?
Might be, unless it's Brooks. That's the only other one. No, Brooks is still on.
I'll tell you what, Ings, he's been a massive disappointment, but he's not even getting a look in, is he? Because you thought he might have took Cannon off as well.
There is maybe something happening there, and that's a speculative shout.
Because you'd have thought he'd be on a decent wedge of money as well.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's a shame. It's another one that's just not worked out, and maybe he just didn't fit what we needed at the time.
Yeah.
But again, he was an analyst signing, wasn't he?
He was.
And the board and the stat man, AI man. How have we got ourselves in that situation? Unbelievable.
Awful.
It's people running a club that weren't football people. Obviously, they're gaining experience. So,
which is fine as long as they surround themselves with football people.
And they didn't, did they? We had, you've got to say Bettis should be a football person now, and it sounds like he is. But then the other advisor was Des Taylor, weren't it? And he's disappeared, hasn't he?
He's Des Taylor's out of the picture now, but I think Bettis's voice just got swallowed up.
Yeah. Well, he's 1 of 7, isn't he? So,
Yeah. And probably more now with this additional advisory board that they've put together.
Yeah. Come on, Burrows. Let's have a good delivery.
Oh, go on then. Oh.
It's too deep.
It's a foul on edge at Millwall box. Free kick to Millwall.
Yeah. Strange to see Ollie Arblaster miscontrol the ball like that.
Yeah, it is.
He's very good technically normally.
Yeah.
Campbell's done well there to get that back.
Dave Cook says, passionate Lions fan here. Thanks for the stream. Can't be at the game today, and it's the wife's birthday. We ain't played well today, and I'd take a point right now. Enjoyed you two passionate Blades. Respect, lads. Thank you, my mate.
David, I'd check Jan for that point as well.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Nice to have a positive comment from it. Not that we've had any negative ones, but complete respect for Millwall and their club, what they've done this season.
Yeah.
And it is very tight, this game. It could go either way, really.
I thought we got a chance
as well.
there.
I did as well. United, are we going to come again for a second wave? No. It's out for a Millwall throw on right-hand side. Yeah, but thank you, David, and best of luck for the rest of the season as well, because I think Millwall are going to go well.
Yeah. Like you said the other day, Jim, they're a team they're a team better than any single part, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, Aziz is a class player, but
you can always point out strong individuals, can't you? And Kramer looks really good. Jake Cooper's a threat, but I think they are a very good. They've got very good individuals. I think they're an excellent team.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think Wilder's had that magic previously at United for us.
Definitely. When we went up.
Yeah, agreed.
The first time to Premier League.
Certainly in the Premier League, we didn't have any superstars, did we? Really?
No.
Just really good pros. Yeah, he's putting something together well into Neil here.
I mean, they've got. I mean, you look at who's out. Smallbone as well. He's there and he's out injured, isn't he? He's a good player. I would have liked him at our place.
Free kick comes in. Aware tries to have a shot. Blaster chips it out to Burrows. It's a lovely ball out, but he just drills it across the box behind everybody, really. And then Millwall defender plays it against Sariki, does well.
It's not the worst ball across, though, that is it?
It's not, because it's got through, but it is behind everybody.
Yeah.
Ballo coming on for Millwall.
Ipswich, big chance, 92nd minute, and they're 1-0 down to Preston at the moment. I don't know whether they'll score or not.
Big chance missed, do you mean? Or big chance coming?
Big chance, it's just goal, Ipswich, 1-1.
Oh, right, okay. Bloody hell.
Watford have had a man sent off.
I love the Championship. Absolutely love it.
Irankunda.
There's nothing like it. No league like it.
It's so competitive, isn't it?
Oh, mate.
This league, anybody can beat anybody on the
Charlton
day.
have gone to Leicester and won today. You know,
Yeah, you
Ipswich.
look at Leicester's full of really good footballers, but they're the opposite of what?
Opposite of Millwall. Exactly
Millwall.
right. Not playing for each other.
No.
Not a team at all. But like Preston going to Ipswich and even getting a point. I know it's disappointing to concede it last minute. Getting a point at Ipswich.
Brilliant. Eki's done he's a little like these though, isn't he? He's gone for good athletes, you know, big, good, strong players, obviously that can play football, and he's built his team around that.
QPR beating Cov at home.
Yeah.
Swansea going to Watford and winning. It's a brilliant division. I love it.
Back stick to Bio. It's that other guy. I can't think of his name now. The kid who came on.
And of course, Derby winning 5-0 yesterday as well.
Unbelievable.
Which we covered on Ramble FC. What's that? That's a free kick, referee.
That was, I couldn't believe that. 5-0 at Bristol City.
I know. Really good game. And really good coverage from the boys as well.
Yeah, very good.
Ian says, last request for a final push on the like button. Let's get to 200 likes. Thank you, people. Nice one, Ian. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Matt says, 2 well-matched teams today. Would have taken a draw this morning, so fingers crossed we hold on. Nice, Ian. A like spike. Yeah, love that. So, yeah, it's free to like the video. It's free to subscribe. It really helps us out. If you've enjoyed what we've done today and what we do on the channel, then please subscribe and come and join us again.
And not only this channel, there's also Ramble FC, which is a wider football channel, which is where we talk not really about the Sheffield United, it's about mainly the Championship and some international fixtures. And also Behind the Ramble, which is for Jimmy, where he just talks about things that go off in his everyday life, really.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Free to subscribe to them all. I'm actually live on the Blades Ramble straight after this, doing 90 after 90, which is a phone-in show for our Platinum Ramblers. Oh, and I'm buffering. Why am I buffering now? 87.
Cannon on edge of box with he's missed an header. But he's not going to win that header against them. It's going out for another throw-in. Burrows with a quick throw over the top to O'Hare on the touch line. Another throw-in. Their blocks just kicked it out, and the refs get it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Refs are unsighted, to be fair to the referee, but
Burrows, quick throw, that's where I am.
yeah. So I'm on 88-47. And
in front
if
of
the
me,
game
mate.
wants to peter out now, it's very welcome to do that. And
welcome, Peter.
Yeah, peter out.
Yeah. We'd like to welcome Peter out to the stream. We're happy to accept you in.
They've just gone long over the top. Cooper's out to clear, knocks it down the right side. As Jamie's going away, Jamie Dumpling, who's if people who aren't regulars on here, comes on very often. I'm just wondering whether he's taking his red microphone with him to Australia.
I'm sure he will be. I'm sure he will be.
Can you let us know, Jamie, if you're watching?
Coops out. Oh, you're in front of me. You've said that, haven't you? Ipswich penalty was a double touch, not picked up by the ref, says Steve.
Into box. They've got to it first, but it's a weak header straight into the hands of Coops.
Thank the Lord. Covent Borough now on the same point, says Thom. Wow. That is wow as well. The only bad side about the championship is they make you play in the Prem if you do well. Fancy punishing you for being decent, says Gav. Join the family and community that is the Blades Ramble, says Bry. 3 channels of Blades and football goodness done the right way. Thank you, my mate. Always enjoy the live stream, says Wayne. Thank you, mate. Josh says, my wife jumped up on the Wrexham bandwagon. This season has been interesting. Is it the Wrexham bandwagon or is it the Ryan Reynolds bandwagon? Because my missus has also taken an interest in whenever Ryan Reynolds is on the TV. People have divorced for less, Josh, says Bry. Well, okay. So I'm just at 90 minutes and 10, 11, 12 with 7 minutes added. Where are you, mate?
I am on 90-36, Jim.
You're in front, so I can relax a little bit now.
I'm getting warnings that my battery's running low on my laptop.
It's all right, mate. That's all right. It's only got to survive another 7 minutes.
That's very true. I'm just checking it's up.
Bazza with the ball in.
If it doesn't, you know where I've gone.
I do.
I've got 6% left, so hopefully that'll see me through. It's when we're having to put all these wires round, you know what I mean? Get it to work for me. Right. My camera and laptop.
No, there's a lot goes into it, isn't there, mate?
Unbelievable. And I'm just a part-timer that comes on a couple of times a week or once a week.
Come on then, United. Come on.
Are you getting your thumbnail ready?
No.
Oh, it's already up, isn't it?
Thumbnail's up. I usually change it, but I think it's that precarious. I don't.
What I would say also to viewers watching is if you could go on to, if you are on X, we have 2 X channels called Ramble FC and Blades Ramble. If you want to follow those, you'd get all the information of when shows are coming on and what's happening this week or next week.
What a boy. Thank you, mate. Barry Bannon with out-swinging corner for Mill. He might have already taken it, though, Lee. Yeah,
they have. And the back in down the right with Aziz. Crossed in, headed out by Peck, I believe that was. No, it was Burrows. But they've got it on the left now. Mitchell. Added a shot from outside. Great block by Cannon. Looked painful. Somebody's got to get out to Bannon. Away. And Blaster just clears it.
Thank the Lord. I've pushed my sofa right back against the wall, so I can't get behind it, but I want to.
Well, the old Connor. To the Connor. Going up the young.
It's just my Aunt Sal. That reminds me of my Aunt Sal. That she can't watch end of it. If she can get a stream here, she won't be watching end of it.
Aziz again, straight into Cooper.
Oh, my God.
Ipswich are in the 10th minute of injury time. 1-1 still.
Can you hear that? Mill.
Femi's gone down. There's no wrong with him. He's smiling. They're throwing stuff at him, actually.
Oh, Femi?
Yeah, they're throwing stuff at Femi. He's gone down. He's smiling, so I don't think what's wrong with him.
Gives us an in-house derby day. We try and make the most of it, says Josh. Nice. Hold on, lads, says Raz. Some glorious chances gone begging today, guys. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, says Michael. It has. They have gone begging today, but for both sides, I'd say. How much added time to play? We got 7 up on the thing, but there's now 3. But Femi is down, as Lee said. And Sal says too, right, Jim, I can't look. Hey up, Aunt Sal. Nice to see you. I don't know why you're...
Hi, Sal.
I don't know why your comment's not coming up. It's Tom's that's stuck on. It's not pulling through, I don't think.
It's all right, Femi. That's lucky.
Yeah, but he'll have to come off now, won't he?
30 seconds, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to get another minute there, another 30 seconds at least, aren't we?
I don't know why me comment won't come on.
Is 90 after 90 straight after, Jim?
It is, mate. It is. You'll have to give me 5 minutes to set up, but it will be.
I think I'll have to go and say hello to my wife first.
You will, yeah. You will, but it will more for everybody else.
Well, there's been plenty to talk about. It's been a good game. It's scrappy. It's been an hard game.
Yeah.
But it's we've had chances and they've had chances to win this, and there's still probably 3 minutes. I know it's saying 2 on my screen, but I would have thought there might be a bit longer than that. Well done, Callum. Oh, he's lost it though. He's lost possession. So Aziz again down the right is playing really well at the moment. He's gone over for nothing. Goal kick. Take your time, Coops.
Take your time, Sheffield United.
Rotherham 4. They've won 4, I think, 4-0, 4-1.
Up there.
I've lost my cursor. Oh.
Really good.
They're a team, again, I don't mind Rotherham. I don't know if
same.
I don't know whether Rotherham fans would like that, but I just don't mind them.
Agreed.
Yeah, 4-0 away at Exeter. That's a really good result.
Yeah, it is.
Lincoln did win 1-0, and Ryan Oney did not get on.
Oh, interesting.
Did he only go yesterday, though?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Won't know
I think it was yesterday
else.
or day before. He's not been there long, has he?
No.
To integrate. And how did Lincoln get on, though, did you say? Sorry.
1-0 they've won.
Okay.
Away at Wigan. I would expect Ryan Oney to do really well there.
I would.
It depends where they actually play him, I suppose. If they play him off the left, like we did pre-season, he looked dangerous, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He looked. The one thing I would say, pre-season, he seemed to run out of gas quick. So hopefully they've sorted that out.
Well done, City. That's a free kick.
So I'm now on 97. So any minute, referee, please.
Good result, this, for Sheffield United, you know.
We've still got time, Jim.
Yes, we have. We definitely have. Oh, no. I've still got time. I'm not sure whether Lee's still got time. I think that's him gone. I think that's his battery. Yeah, he's left the room. He's left me to finish it off. And I was slightly behind him as well. So we'll have to wait and see where we get up to. I still can't get comments to come up now on here. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I've been refreshing it. I'm going to have to sign out before the next stream and sign back into it, which is a bit of a pain. But Andre Brooks just limping a little bit there. Come on, United. We are over the 97 minutes. Obviously, on our clock here, you can see that it's 98. Oh, come on. Come on, United. Scott says, get money at meter. Excellent point if we can hold on. It's into the box, and it goes right through. Oh, thank the Lord. That was Sheffield United box. And it's a Sheffield United throw. Barry Bannon claims for a Millwall throw in, but unfortunately, you're not going to get that, my old mate. You can see that Sheffield United have the same number of shots, 12, and one more on target than Millwall. So I think a draw is more than fair. More than fair tonight. Or this afternoon, should I say. Happy with this. Sariki with the long throw. Still going. Still playing. Oh, Ramaman says it's full time. Finished 1-1. I've got an update here. It's still playing on our stream. The timer's still going on this here as well. But wow. Full time. 1-1. Love that. Love that. I can't get anybody's comments up on stream. So apologies for that. I'm going to do a little bit of playing around in the background, and I'll be here in about 5 minutes, maybe 10. So go get yourselves a brew, have a little bit of a wee, and then come and see me again for 90 after 90 as we break it all down and work out what it means for Sheffield United in the table. Shame we haven't got Man Mountain here who can display all results and stuff like that, isn't it? So I'm sure one day we'll get up to that sort of level. Anyway, for now, it's a point at the Den, and I'm chuffed to bits with it, to be honest. Come on, you red and white wizards. Up the Blades!
Shout, shout,